I'll go ahead and press record. All right. Yeah. Everything should be good. Welcome back to Just Very Mundane, everybody.
Hey.
Yay. This is where we watch just very mundane things. I guess just movies, if those are mundane to you. I don't really know, like, an intro for this. Like, for the podcast, it makes sense. This is Just Very Mundane where we...
We're going to leave you to it, man.
Yeah,
we haven't thought about it.
Okay, this is Just Very Mundane, 3, 2, 1, where we watch movies. Okay, that works. This is Just Very Mundane, where we watch movies, and then when we start watching shows, I'll have to change it all up. It'll be a mess, but it's fine.
That's not going to make any sense at all, Jacob.
It won't make sense at all. But you know how like dads often call shows movies?
Yeah.
I hate it. We'll do it. That'll be us.
I'm going to start calling everything a show.
We call everything a show, or?
Yeah, everything a show. Video games are shows, albums are shows, comic books are shows. Give me my show. Bring me my show. No, the Batman one.
My cigarettes.
The Batman cigarettes.
Batman cigarettes. I forgot about that collab. Those are really old cigarettes. That's from the 1950s?
Yeah, you're not allowed to have them anymore.
Well,
Warner Brothers will sue you.
There's also other drugs that are more legal now than they were there. Everything was legal in the 50s.
Essentially.
Yeah. Anyways, today we were watching Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
Yep.
That's the second one in the order of the movies, unless I have been gaslit by Ash, and it's actually the third, and we're watching them out of order.
I'll never tell.
Okay. And I am not allowed access to Google anymore, so...
You know why. It's his fault. Don't worry.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Anyways, we're watching Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, which is a good one. I like it. I barely remember it at this moment. I know I'll remember it more whenever it starts playing, but like...
It's got pirates and monsters. That's enough for me.
There's pirates in these? I can't watch. I'm scared of pirates.
Well, get out and we'll do it alone.
Can we watch Get Out instead?
No, I've never seen it.
I watched it recently. Anyways, that's tangent. But to sync up with us, you will want to pause your movie right after the Walt Disney logo fades to black. We have that faded to black right here on us. It's like 32 seconds within on Disney Plus. If you're watching it illegally, totally legally.
On a Blu-ray or something.
On a Blu-ray or something else, but can't promise it's the same. But that Walt Disney logo, Disney loves their branding. It's going to be there no matter what. So except for the last movie, apparently. But if you are watching there, just wait till the Walt Disney logo fades to black. I'll count down from 3, and then I'll go, and then on go, we'll press play at the same time. I'll give you all a second to do that. Are y'all there yet? Somebody answer me, please.
Hello, I'm ready.
I'm sure they could pause if they're not ready.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if they want to be that difficult. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. Now it's a road.
I do love the Jerry Bruckheimer logo.
Yeah.
Pretty modern.
It might be my favorite film production logo.
I like the Lady Liberty.
Which one's that? Was that the Colombian one?
Probably, yeah.
I've always been partial to Bad Robot.
Bad Robot's good.
Yeah.
What about Hi, I'm Paul? Is that that count?
It's a show.
Well, everything's a show nowadays, according to you, right?
I guess.
Dead Man's Chest.
You hold me to my words.
Is this when he's
dead in a man's chest?
It's actually the next one when he's dead in the man's chest.
Yeah. Okay.
Little misnomer for you guys.
Yeah. It's a little foreshadowing for the next movie. I love some teacups. Captions are on, right?
Yeah, they should be. At least.
Cool.
Yeah, let me know if you need me to turn it up.
Turn it up. Raise the roof. Hey, thanks.
Loud enough?
Yeah, it should be good. I guess I could do the thing where I take one headphone off, but also I'm deaf in the other ear, so.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah, I can hear you all enough, though.
Good. That's the important part. Honestly, the people listening to this don't even need to be watching the movie because we're funny enough as it is.
And we're probably going to say very little about the movie itself.
Hey, look at that part. This part's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, wow, this part's really cool. You have to be watching the movie to enjoy this part.
Oh, yeah, that's so cool, dude. That
Whoa,
man's
wow.
on a horse.
Oh, what?
Blonde Jacob here likes British colonialism.
I love British colonialism. It's my second favorite colonialism.
What's your first?
The spraying stuff that makes you smell better.
Oh, Old Spice?
No, just any general. I like if there's like a good cedar oak smell. That's a good colonialism. I
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
Cedar? Oh, I like
Yeah.
a little bit of citrus and whatever I've got
Citrus. Oh, citrus is good, but I think citrus is pretty strong for my taste.
on there. Yeah.
Uh,
Just like a little hint of citrus, like some sandalwood,
Sandalwood.
a
Yeah.
little bit of citrus, maybe a tiny bit of vanilla.
I bathe in orange juice every morning.
You know,
I could tell.
Extra bulb. Yeah.
I've never
still-
wanted to say.
I still have some on me right now. It's
This-
dripping right now.
Yeah, it's I can't tell if I want to lick you or toss you out.
this is how
Oh.
Daredevil describes women in comics. Since he can't see them, he's all about the scent and how you guys are talking about each other. A
Yeah,
little bit of Daredevil lore. This is fantastic Matt Murdock writing.
that is
Sick.
exactly.
I don't know if this is real. I saw a meme today about about Daredevil.
I'm excited.
About Charlie Cox saying it's like when he auditioned for what role was it?
Oh, the Han Solo story?
Yeah, the Han Solo thing. Where he's like, I don't know if it's real. I don't know how real, but it's like he was auditioning for Han Solo in the movie Solo, not the original. And he was looking past where he like the person he was supposed to act because he forgot he was acting blind.
Yeah,
He keeps doing that since Daredevil.
Yeah, I had read that. As far as I know, that is a true story. I remember the interview came out. I thought it was pretty funny. I also remember thinking, well, I like the guy that got to play Solo, but Charlie Cox would have been a very good pick as well.
Yeah.
yeah, would have liked to see him.
And what do y'all mean we don't talk about the movie?
Yeah, I mean Daredevil was swinging around out there, like Completely on top.
Spider-Man, Daredevil, same guy.
Ash said we're watching this on Disney Plus. As we can tell from the Daredevil in the scene, that's not true.
Daredevil's on Disney Plus.
Daredevil's on Disney
Yeah.
Plus, but Daredevil's not supposed to be in Pirates 2. Where did you get this file?
Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just have a couple extra pluses.
15 men on a dead man's chest. Oh, take a shot every time they say the name of the movie.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Sick. I love this guy. It's Smee.
That's not you.
Bell tolls.
Yeah.
You gotta pay like $3 to get by it.
Yeah, can you how would you even do tolls on the ocean? Like you just have like a little buoy out there?
I guess
You're known as a pirate.
Go around it, I guess.
If you go around it, you're a pirate now. They outlaw you immediately.
No, they just take a picture of your plates and they send it in mail.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ship license plates.
Yeah. They send like, you know how like each of them have like their own like. I mean, I guess the sail is just a license plate for a ship.
I suppose. The
If-
name.
For like pirate ships, I should say, not like. I
Yeah.
guess ships do have their names on them too, but like British Columbia doesn't have like individual sails for each one, but pirate ships do.
Yeah.
Is this Harry Potter thing?
I don't think it is a Harry Potter thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember any like body horror in Harry Potter.
I was originally asking that because I thought that cliffside was like used in Harry Potter too.
Oh, I don't know.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, like the Half-Blood Prince shot where like they go to the cave for some reason. I can't remember the story, but I think I know the shot you're talking about.
Yeah. Maybe
felt-
this is just like a popular clip.
I mean, it's both Disney, I think, right?
Harry Potter?
I just want to say that.
I bet Disney wishes they had Harry
oh
Potter.
yeah, Disney
Yeah.
wishes they have everything.
They're
Yeah.
getting
Even
close.
this podcast.
Pretty soon
I
they'll
don't know
get it.
about that.
They want us. Frick Disney.
I think, yeah, why wouldn't Disney want us? You know, they just want to make sure there's no one doing anything original out there.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, yeah.
I love it when I do this.
Mm-hmm.
Except
Love
without a
breaking out
gun.
of
It's
the cup.
without like a knife instead. Because the guns are spooky.
Yeah. You like your toys to have knives instead of guns?
You like my what?
You like your toys to have knives instead of guns?
My toys?
Yeah, you like toys lately. They don't have guns anymore.
Yeah, the Peacemaker action figure does not come with his Desert Eagle.
They really don't have guns anymore in toys?
There's been a pretty big push from like the people that own the IP
Huh.
to not have the toys have guns. It's something Todd McFarlane was talking about lately.
Okay,
'Cause-
so they'll literally do everything except ban guns, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, real gun. Again, you can't get
yeah,
like,
yeah,
like
I
the
know.
little
That's
plastic
what I
guns
should.
now.
They'll be like, hey, yeah, kids can't have toy guns, but the real ones are fine. Good lord.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Kid
like
can have a real gun. They'll give a kid a real gun. They don't even care.
I've given like 12 away. I ran out of candy on Halloween.
I gave out bullets, so I guess it works out.
Oh yeah, be careful this Halloween. You might find bullets in your Hershey bars.
Don't bite too hard.
Don't bite too hard. That's your new slogan.
Yeah, I mean,
a
I
new
say
kind
that
of
a
Tootsie
lot.
Pop.
Huh?
I said it's a new kind of Tootsie Pop.
I can't wait to get arrested for terroristic threats and conspiracy.
For this conversation.
For many others, but this one included. This will be in the courtroom for sure.
Oh, this is being recorded and published.
Wow.
Was there like a little like fake bang?
There was like the spark from the flintlock going and misfire, I
Okay,
think.
it looked like in like comic books where there's like that yellow like star looking thing.
Oh,
and
yeah?
it just says bang. That's what it looked like for a split second. I was like, that doesn't make sense. It's funny.
Yeah. I wish this film had stuff like that. But I kind of wish every film had stuff like that.
We should edit. We make an edit of this film.
Huh?
We should make an edit of this film.
Yeah. Just with a bunch of sound effects and like comic book panels.
Can we put that in there?
That's how they all sound. Jack Sparrow, all he can say is...
I'm gonna do bad lip reading, but just. This is really good.
Award-winning
Great
conversation.
We're gonna win an Emmy for that.
Yeah, I can't wait to get all the cash revenue for our genius, breathtaking YouTube video.
If the listeners haven't left yet, I cannot imagine what will be the final straw.
I'm waiting. But yeah, good one.
Yeah. Got a
Jacob,
couple
no,
straws.
you can't say that.
Got a couple straws. Y'all just wait. Be right when you least expect it. For Halloween, we should all go as Jack Sparrow.
Every single one of us?
Yeah, for your Scooby-Doo party.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll go as Jack Sparrow. Everyone listening in the audience, you go as Jack Sparrow and crash my party.
Yeah, the address is
666 Sinners Street.
Can't believe
Spooky
you just doxed
Halloween party.
I keep mentioning Halloween, but like this might be out by the end of Halloween. I have no idea. How long did it take for us from recording the first one of this? Like a couple weeks at least.
Yeah, I don't even remember what day we did that.
Okay,
I couldn't tell you the month.
Yeah.
Was it August? Or was it like July when we did
It's
it?
May.
it's in my calendar. It might
it
not
was
be.
August.
got a
I
new
was gone
phone.
in July.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you were so yeah, it couldn't have
Okay.
been.
So yeah.
Texas, don't narrow it down, man. Come on. They'll know exactly where I was now.
It's the biggest state. It's bigger than what, like,
Mexico.
most countries?
Yeah.
I do not.
I don't think Texas is bigger than Mexico, much as it would like to be.
I do not have it in my phone.
Huh.
A bunch of my events from my old phone did not transfer to my new phone, and now I'm missing like every birthday I had in my phone, which I know y'all's. So
Do you
I'm
know
good
your
on
own?
that front. No, it's somewhere
Yeah.
from
they usually
February to November, and no, it's not January, and it can't be December.
are. What can't it be December?
It just doesn't make any sense. I'm not a Sagittarius. Have you heard me?
Are you a November Sag maybe?
Nah, it's got to be early November. I'm at least a Scorpio.
All right.
At least.
Yeah.
And Braden doesn't know. I know that for a fact. He texts me
Definite.
every single day is today Ash's birthday.
Mm-hmm. He keeps giving me like different
mean-
cakes, and honestly, at this point, it's like he's eating into our savings.
The plan is, of course, to fatten Ash up for reasons I won't go into because it'll defeat the purpose.
I wish I could get fattened up.
Man, me too. I'm really trying over here.
I'm trying too. I need to gain 800 pounds by next week.
Yeah, we're going to do a reshoot of The Whale as soon as it comes out.
Can we recreate the walrus?
Yeah, no.
The
I have
the
not
Kevin
watched
Smith
that.
one or the Beatles one?
The
The Beatles one is that's my favorite. Show.
Definitely not the Beatles one.
Okay.
The A24 one.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've not seen that, but
So
it's
neither
on
of
the
what you
list.
said. Unless Kevin Smith directed the A24 one.
What's the A24 Walrus?
I think is that not Kevin Smith's the one where he makes
Is
a
it?
guy into a walrus?
Is that Kevin Smith?
Yeah, but I don't think it's A24.
Is it not?
It's not. I think that's A24.
I'm pretty sure it's A24.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
that
look
was
this
like
up.
one of their earlier films.
It is one of the earlier films. for sure.
I'm looking this up because
I
I'm
didn't know
very
it was Kevin
curious.
Smith,
I'd be
though.
very surprised. Yeah, because it was part of like a horror trilogy he was doing, but I
yeah,
don't think
yeah.
the third part
Walrus,
came out.
the whale, and the third one is
Kevin Smith gives
sea
up on like
manatee.
every
Birdman.
project he starts.
It's because nothing he does makes money, and he smokes way too much weed. I feel like it's probably equally those two
Is
things.
Kevin
Like
Smith, who I think
Yeah.
he is.
this guy.
Yeah, he directed.
Yeah, he did the Walrus. I love Kevin Smith. I really do. I got nothing but respect for him.
I like Kevin Smith, but he just.
Oh, Tusk, not the Walrus. It's
Oh,
Tusk.
it's called Tusk.
Oh, that's Tusk. Okay.
Man, it was A24. Shit,
Yeah,
I
okay.
would have bet it wasn't too.
Yeah.
And I would have taken that bet because you would have been wrong.
Yep.
I would have taken that bet too because I fucking knew it.
So basically, you owe us a lot of money or a birthday cake, whichever one you want to do.
Yeah, it was the True North trilogy. It's Tusk, Yoga Housers. The one he has not made is Moose Jaws, but it looks like work is still being done on it.
Yeah. Is he directing it or is he just gonna produce it?
I think he's gonna direct it. Okay, so the reason why he hasn't made Moose Jaws is because he's been busy with Clerks 3. It's not that he gave up on it. It is still gonna happen.
Clerks 3. I haven't even seen Clerks 1. To be
I
honest
haven't seen
with
the
you.
fourth one yet.
Yeah.
No.
Me neither.
Not you know,
Seen the
actually,
fifth one though.
Oh yeah, the fifth one's trash.
I have the whole like Clerks franchise written down on here because I need to get to it. There's a lot of movies that go into Clerks.
There's a hold on.
What is
What?
that paper you just pulled out?
Oh,
That is a lot of movies.
This is
that go
called the
into
View
Clerks.
Askew Universe by Kevin Smith. So you got Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Then you got Clerks 2.
Wait. Hold on. All of those. This is a franchise that all fits into Clerks. Dogma is part of Clerks.
Yeah, it's a bunch of recurring characters he has like show up in his movies.
So do I have to watch do I have to watch Clerks to watch Dogma? Is there anything I'm gonna miss?
I haven't seen another movie. I couldn't tell you. I would assume not.
It's him.
Oh
I wish I looked like that.
no. Yeah.
You can for the low price of $19.99.
Anyway, so you got Clerks 2. Then you got Jay and Silent Bob Super Groovy Cartoon Movie. Then
Okay.
Jay and Silent Bob Reboot. And then the Clerks 3, the upcoming one. I think that's out this year.
Braden just leaked our commentary tracks list. After Pirates of the Caribbean, we're going to the Clerk cinematic universe.
It's all Kevin Smith.
That would be fun, but I gotta watch these movies first because like
No.
these are movies I want to see. I don't know why I haven't seen Clerks yet. I have no excuse 'cause I like a lot of Kevin Smith stuff.
I've been told to watch Clerks a number of times. I should get to Clerks. I really should.
Yeah, like pretty much all these movies I've heard good things about. You know, Clerks, Dogma, Mallrats.
Clerks and Dogma have both been recommended to me multiple times by different people.
Davy Jones.
Oh, Davy Jones. Where's his locker? I know the code. I swear I do.
Well, Jack, if you knew the code, you'd know the location. That's all I can say.
Oh, that's a hint, isn't it?
It's more of a fact.
Morse code.
I've said too much already.
You're not gonna eat that, are ya? I kind of want it. It's on my ship. All right. I come on, man.
You know, I'm more familiar with Kevin Smith's comics. I think the only movie of his I've seen is Cop Out.
Yeah, no, that's the only Kevin Smith movie I've seen too.
Jacob, have you seen Cop Out?
I haven't seen any Kevin Smith movie.
Cop Out sucks. You can skip Cop Out.
I probably skip both of them. I'm gonna skip Tusk too. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How do you want to watch Tusk one day?
I
Do a
wanna
commentary
get
track
to
on
it.
it. If we do a commentary track on it, that's the only way I'll watch it.
Yeah, let's do it. None of us have seen Tusk, and we'll all do a commentary.
We should
track
skip
on it.
the third one of the Pirates of the Caribbean and just watch Tusk.
Yeah,
down.
it'll be Pirates, Pirates 2, Tusk, Pirates 3.
No, I'll skip the third one altogether. Do Pirates 4 after Tusk.
No, I don't want to watch Pirates.
And then
4.
we'll do after the fourth one, we'll do the third one.
We'll get the fourth one out of the way. Okay, I can get the fourth one out of the
Yeah.
way.
I
And then-
guess.
And then we'll never do the fifth one. We'll watch the fifth one. Whenever Braden does something, like says something he's not supposed to, we'll lock him in his room and make him watch the fifth one and commentate over it.
Yeah, I mean that happens quite often.
And
He's
he'll
gonna
just
do
say
that
more
a
things
lot.
he's not supposed to say.
If you want me to do a solo commentary track, I will.
You're not. Gonna
I
be
don't want
happy
to do
about it.
solo. That's not that good of a movie. I actually enjoyed it, but you know.
Yeah, I tried watching it recently. I still love all like the design elements, but it's just everything everyone says is exposition. It's all plot.
Yeah, I haven't gone back to it because I knew it was probably a thing you had to be there for, like in the theater, just like having fun. It's a romp. That's all it is, though.
It is. It's a one-time romp. Rogue One though, still fire.
I liked Solo. I haven't rewatched this, so I can't say if I'll still like it.
You'll probably still like the parts you remember. It's
I
just
really like. So you're solo. We going solo, huh? Okay, you're on solo. All right, whatever he says.
Yeah.
I think he says exactly what you just said.
Best line in any movie ever. Take a shot every time he says solo, am I right? I do want to do one of those types of games at some point.
Yeah, like a drunk commentary.
Yeah, but I don't know about I don't know if commentary. I don't know if I can. Maybe if I ever can do this like as a job or have a job in the internet biz, for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if I ever want to be. I mean, I've never been drunk before ever. Nope.
Yeah, you don't drink. On the other hand, drink all the time.
Yeah,
I am drunk right now.
Yeah, you have a feeding tube going into you right now.
Essentially,
That's
it's
a problem.
I got it from my father. I'm an alcoholic, and I can't and won't stop.
I thought you meant the feeding tube, but I was about to say you should not reuse those.
Oh, I'm aware of that. But
No,
what do you think? I am an animal?
It's like needles. You can reuse them as much as you want.
Well, needles, yeah, but not feeding tubes.
No.
You just gotta boil the needles. Fine.
Why can't you boil the feeding tube?
Yeah, boil the feeding tube.
They're way too big, dude. They're not gonna fit any pot you get.
Dude,
I have
I've got
a
a
big pot.
really big. I've
Yeah.
got like a witch cauldron.
Oh, well, I mean, if you got one of those laying around, sure, you can boil anything.
Have you not seen Ash's witch cauldron collection?
I haven't. He won't show it to me.
It's part of the Scooby Doo party. Yeah, don't bring it out until then.
Speaks Turkish.
Hmm.
Didn't they change the name of Turkey?
To what?
I don't remember.
Hey, yeah, are you we're talking about the Ottoman Empire
Turkestan, I think it is.
now? This is like
Man,
a
that
real
was a
thing?
bullshit effect. You see that? You tell me
No.
that thing's that close to the surface, not disrupting the surface at all? Fuck that.
Me when I take a bath.
I sure didn't see it.
I found it annoying. You know, instead of the fifth Pirates movie, we can do The Lone Ranger. That was directed by Gore Verbachev, or whatever his name is, who did these first three. I don't know if he did 4 or 5.
Are we gonna really just do like a Gore Verbachev marathon?
I really don't. I mean, I'm
'Cause-
also talking about doing Rango at some point, so I really just don't know. If we do, I'm going to space them out. I don't want to do all of them back to back. I'm going to go to other people first.
Yeah, I'd prefer it.
I
like
don't
that,
mind
too.
ever going back and doing them, for sure.
Yeah,
But, like, right now, I'm going to take a couple movies at least.
good idea. Very good idea.
I don't want to be those commentators, you know?
Yeah, I know.
The
like,
gorge commentators.
we're finishing our Gore saga next week with the Lone Ranger, and after that we're gonna move on to John Carpenter. We're starting with Halloween, and then we're getting into The Thing.
We're almost out of movies. I hope he makes a new one very soon. We'll be back when he's back.
Gore, we love you.
4 Gores and 7 years ago.
4 Gores.
I-
Rate this movie. Oh,
I do have this urge to look up Gore Verbachev and see, one, how to actually pronounce his name, and 2, make sure he doesn't suck or anything.
He looks just like Ash, but with like a fake mustache.
you can't prove anything, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Well, I say a different fake mustache than the one that Ash has.
It's
Thank you for clarifying. that.
Verbinski. It's Gore Verbinski who we're talking about.
Gore Verbinski. Yeah, Vorbachev is just like a play on Gorbachev, isn't it? I
Man, I did not know this.
Gorbachev.
Gormabor.
My
Hey,
favorite-
Gorbachev's dead. You want to talk about that?
What is there to say? He's dead. It's kind of a
Well,
one-stop
you know, it
shop
was-
there.
He's
Jacob's
dead?
grandfather.
He's dead?
Yeah, Gorbachev's dead.
Yeah, the Soviet Union Gorbachev, not Gorvinsky, who we're calling that.
Okay.
No, I'm like no, yeah, Gorbachev, the real Gorbachev. He died. Current events.
Also, to just let y'all know about for other current events, in 3 days is when the Queen dies.
Good to know.
Just sync up so you know where we're at.
Gore
Fantastic
Verbinski
news.
did The Weatherman. I did not know that. I remember that movie being very good. Have not seen it in a while.
I don't. The
I
Weatherman.
watch the Weatherman every news every day on the
No,
news.
no, I
yeah,
take
he
that-
does all of those.
he does all of. He directed all of them.
Every episode.
every news.
I take that back. I've confused The Weatherman with a different movie. I'm gonna figure out what that movie is now.
The Weatherer Man. Just like a really awful name. Oh
You
shit!
know, I think it'd be pretty fun. I'd go see The Weatherman.
I'm
The
gonna make it.
Weatherer. This
That's what
man
I'm gonna
has
call my
4
short
women.
film I'm working on.
Yeah.
The Weatherer Man. It's not gonna make any sense.
So yeah, it doesn't fit the plot, but you know what you do you.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I speak French.
Yeah, what's he saying?
I said speak it. I don't understand it.
It doesn't translate. Don't worry.
That's what I thought.
He said, "Je m'appelle."
The movie I was thinking of is called.
Sounds about right. I don't know. I don't speak
My
French.
name is Bread.
The movie I
Is
was
it
thinking of is
Paul?
called The Family Man. It was directed by Brett Ratner, who is a way worse person than Gore Verbinski.
The Family Man and the Weatherman is the same thing if you include Mother Nature. If he's related to Mother Nature.
No one is. Not these days.
Oh, I am.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe you.
Okay. You're right to do that.
I will continue exercising my right.
That
We-
ship's not in water. That's wrong.
Yeah, I feel like this is the first thing we've said about this movie.
Yeah, we haven't talked
since
about it in a
the
minute.
beginning. Yeah, no, look, and I feel like Black Pearl, we talked a lot about that film. But this is
we did.
No, we definitely didn't.
really,
liked it a
I
little
feel like
bit.
we talked a bit more, especially at the beginning. I remember commenting on the pirate raid.
The beginning, I think a little bit more, maybe.
Yeah, because I don't know. I really love the choreography in that, and I love it here. But I guess we haven't seen much.
The
of
movies
sword
is just the
fighting.
background for our podcast where we talk about Gorbachev.
Yeah. The Ode to Gorbachev episode.
I don't have a lot of fun facts or things to talk about with Pirates of the Caribbean because it's not like at least the first few aren't so bad where you just got to make fun of it, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of it's just like, ooh, this is cool.
Exactly. I guess well shot. This is a cool set. Back when Disney would allow people to shoot on somewhere in a place that's not like a.
Oh yeah, these guys.
That looks fun.
I remember this. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember this from the Lego game.
I remember this from the Lego set. I had it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I had a couple different Lego sets.
I think I might have had the one with the wheel that comes in a little bit.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Braden had this one though.
My best friend growing up had the one with the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I was so jealous of him. He hasn't been seen since.
Oh yeah. Did you take the wheel from him?
No, I should have done that.
As soon as he disappeared.
The bridge scene. The bridge is fun.
Yeah. The old Temple of Doom.
Is this?
No, this is not Temple of Doom.
Believe me, you know if it was.
This is a sequel or a prequel, right?
This is a sequel. Temple of Doom is a prequel.
It fits in the Temple of Doom saga. It goes Temple of Doom, Pirates of the Caribbean 2,
Okay.
which takes place 2 years before Temple of Doom, except for the end, which takes place 5 years after the next film, which is A New Hope. And A New Hope, we don't really know where that takes place,
Yeah.
timeline-wise, but we know the end of this
And then
film.
3 years after New Hope, I think it's Pets 2, if I remember.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
the best one.
Yeah, you got to watch the rest to get the Pets 2. And then it went to its own thing and did Pets 1 eventually.
Yeah. I don't know. Pets 1, honestly, garbage. Didn't make any sense.
There's a lot of eyes. Do you think the rest of them are real?
No, but I think you can see out of them regardless.
Okay.
Why would he
So-
have them if he couldn't see out of them?
They give him the fast forward fly vision that they have.
What?
Flies can see they can't see faster because that's not a thing. But with the way their eyes are, so it helps them fly away so quickly when you try to swat them.
Well, they can just see 360s. The reason their eyes are like that.
I thought there was also an element of seeing faster, so to speak.
They can comprehend faster because they're smaller than you.
So
you know?
yeah, flies are smarter than us.
Yeah.
Actually, for the first time in my life, I was at work the other day. I managed to kill a fly with my bare hands. I was very proud of myself.
What the fuck?
Why don't you use your human hands?
Because Jacob, I got the bare hands for a reason. They were expensive, and I'm gonna get my money out of them.
What you mean? You caught it out of the air, or
With chopsticks.
I was
actually.
I was prepping on the prep line, whatever,
Oh, that's what you
and
did.
a fly landed next to me. I just was okay, I'm gonna squish it. I just my little my fingers, I reached over and squished it really quick, and then I had to change my glove because I was wearing gloves.
yeah, I wouldn't have gone for it.
I went up changing my glove.
Yeah, I didn't want. I hate changing the gloves out because
Yeah,
then you got to
that's
wash
a
your
waste.
hands and dry
It's
them
just a
off.
waste.
Exactly.
I love the environment. Unlike Braden.
Yeah, Braden will
I-
waste any amount of plastic he can.
There is no joke there, at least where gloves are concerned. I will change my gloves multiple times. I do believe any restaurant I've worked at, the number of gloves they have to buy will go up. Because they say single use on the box, and man, those things get real gross real fast. You
Yeah,
have to change them
it's,
quick.
it's sanitary to change them. I don't care.
Yeah, they do kind of get gross.
If it's a
pretty fast.
corporate fast food job, they can afford an extra box of gloves here and there.
Oh, they absolutely can. Our profits have only been going up. No one's getting paid more. They can pay for the damn gloves. And so can the environment.
Whenever I got my special gloves at our old job,
Yeah.
that was a bonus for me.
Yeah, at Zaxby, some people,
That doesn't matter. Neither of us work there anymore.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Jacob was one of the few people who had to get special gloves, and it was a big deal because some people would just like put them on.
Yeah.
What was it?
I mean, I'm not gonna say any names. I can think of a few people that did occasionally.
Not
What
the
are the-
names. I mean,
what are
like with the chemical. Like, what was it you were allergic to? They had to get a different thing for
Latex.
the latex. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So they got you like vinyl gloves or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
and they looked cool because they were like black, and so some people would just put on black gloves, and it was always a big deal with the higher ups. Like, okay, guys, this is only for Jacob, and then this person. And was there a third person, or was it just you and
There
Mr.
was
B?
me. There's 2 other people. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it was I call him Mr. B and Mr. R. He was the first one was also allergic. The second one just had really, really big hands, and these gloves just fit him better. And so whenever he was working with me, I'd say he could use them because the other gloves would just like rip in his hands.
Brayden, you're breaking the rules.
Oh, well.
How am I
Anyway.
breaking the rules here? I'm explaining everything I'm talking about. I've used pseudonyms for everyone.
I don't know. I just thought it'd be. I wanted to say that. And I wanted to say it like that.
All
was
right, you're
fun,
gonna have to
but-
go watch the 5th Pirates movie in your room.
All
Yeah.
right, well, you guys have fun.
You also have to buy a new mic area setup and audio interface and stuff because I don't have another one.
Oh, and you
well,
have
I
to
can't
buy
do it
me a
now.
toy.
Yeah, so can you buy me a box of cereal with a toy?
Yeah,
You
the
know-
Batmobile, the new Batmobile
Can
that's
you buy
out.
me the other new Batmobile?
Hey,
Okay.
can you buy me the third
Can you buy me
Batmobile? Hey, buy me the Batcave, actually.
Hey, you guys make this list. When I get paid on Friday, I'll throw the list in the trash.
Can you buy me? Monopoly Junior?
Yeah, I'll buy Monopoly Junior.
Yeah,
That was cheaper, right?
It's actually more expensive.
Yeah,
makes
it's called
sense.
Monopoly Junior because it's made for juniors in college because you have to be really smart to play it.
Well,
got
it's actually
Rick and
made
Morty
for
characters.
juniors in life. You know, like seniors 65 and up. Juniors are like 40 to 65.
Is it not just an adult?
Yeah, and they make more money, so they charge more.
I see.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anyways, so what's happening in this movie? There's
You know-
a man's chest.
I've been paying pretty close attention. It's really just a bunch of scenes vaguely connected by just about nothing.
I think
A lot of
they
movies are
they
fun to
don't
see.
tell you what's happening. Like, I think that's the whole thing. Like, Jack Sparrow's off doing a little, who knows. And,
He's jagging around.
yeah, exactly. Elizabeth Swan's there,
She was in
because
prison, now she's not.
Yeah.
Oh, they all want.
They all want the
chest.
compass. Yeah, the chest. And the
They
compass
all want a compass.
presumably leads you to the chest, which you can find out if you're not 5. But they'll probably tell you later.
Don't spoil the movie.
Well, I'm sorry, Jacob, but you've seen this before.
Come on, man. I haven't seen it before.
No,
Stop
you
watching after half an hour every time.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you probably just don't like the film then. Why are we doing this?
I have to do something I hate every day.
And now you're doing it for a little longer. There it goes, the compass.
Consider that in your calculations. So she stole something from him. Gunpoint. Cool.
Yeah. Honestly, at this time, in this period in time, I would go ahead and, she's very close to him. I would try to knock it out because there's a pretty good chance it's going to misfire. It's a flintlock,
Oh,
Well,
wait,
I
like,
wouldn't move the plot along enough.
I guess.
I mean, no one cares about that character. Everyone likes Elizabeth Swan. Well, Elizabeth Swan. Elizabeth Swan.
Oh, was oh,
Oh, where's what?
oh man, they got a dog in this one.
Yeah, when'd they get the dog?
Dude, I love the dog.
Where
Where'd
did
the
they
dog
get the
come
dog?
from? Oh, this is
Yeah.
like Life of Pi.
It's the dog with the keys from the first film.
Oh.
Yeah, where did...
Yeah. I love that they have it. I don't remember. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't remember why.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the Bible. I love that line. It's the Bible. You get credit for trying.
he won't even say God's name in general. You just can't.
He's Old Testament, you know.
Jewish.
Not Old Testament enough, not to me.
Okay, that's a good line.
Yeah.
I love these characters.
Yeah, they every time they appear, my heart smiles.
I want to. Can we 3 go as them for Halloween? One of us is the dog.
I've already got a costume planned, man. I'm sorry.
My costume is actually right there on the floor.
Yeah.
I didn't get the mask, but that's that.
Yeah, it's.
And finish painting the chainsaw. I'm getting close to it. I got the yellow how I need it.
Do you have an idea for who you're gonna go as?
Oh yeah, I know who we're going as.
Who are you going as?
It's Wesley.
That's really funny.
That is really funny, actually.
I guess I think it's moderately funny if anything, but it just.
Yeah.
I don't know. I bought the costume to go as him last year. Didn't happen because the costume came in too late.
Yeah.
So I still have the costume. I could easily turn into a pirate if I wanted to.
You could, yeah.
I could just be a generic pirate.
Mess around with it, turn it into something no one's ever seen before.
I'm gonna go naked.
You're allowed to, but no one else.
I'm gonna say I'm Adam.
Be really funny.
Pre-Apple.
Yeah. Free the fig.
Yeah, before it was a
Pre-fig.
sin to be naked.
Oh.
Get a little
Disgusting.
smooch, Jack.
I hate this.
Give it a lick. Give it a whirl.
There we go.
Why does he do that? Do they?
It's a cannibal cult, I think. I assume it's some kind of ritual. I don't think they explain exactly the inner workings of this mysterious island cult.
That
But
made me
like,
physically gag. I
Jacob,
wanted to throw up.
It's pretty gross.
you got to
It's
read Chew.
disgusting.
Yeah.
There's
Huh?
this great comic called Chew. Basically, it's
That does not sound like something I'm gonna read.
that was the joke.
Yeah.
It's all about that. If you didn't like that scene, it's what the whole comic's about.
It's
I'm
a
not-
really interesting comic. I just think you'd hate it.
I'm not anti-cannibalism. I'm anti-biting other people's toenails,
You're never gonna believe what happens in Jew.
especially if it's severed.
Why, especially if it's severed? I feel like it's worse if it's still attached.
I don't know. I mean, at least if it's more clean if it's attached, most likely. I mean, like I wouldn't bite either of y'all toenails. Call me crazy. But
But
like,
if you
if
had
it
to
was like
bite-
a severed toe that was just kind of gross and just hanging
But-
out for a while, I wouldn't.
Was it the toenail? I thought it was like a bit of the toe meat.
No, it was the toenail.
Oh,
I gotta say though,
Which I
if
think
you
is more
had to
gross.
bite one of our toes, who would you pick?
one of you two? Me or Jacob?
To Jacob. If Jacob had to pick one of our toes to bite. Toenails.
Middle toe.
Which person?
Yeah. You're not getting around this, Jacob.
I wash my feet, okay? I don't know if Braden does, but I do.
I wash my feet.
Regularly?
Yeah.
Then both at the same time. Sandwich it.
Yeah? Okay. You're allowed to choose both, I guess.
Ah.
It is a shame the adventure film's kind of dead right now because I do love the classic action set piece.
Yeah, me too. I love them like just filming on these like grassy little islands. And now it's all like CGI superhero shit.
I will say, the last adventure film that got released and then marketed as an adventure film was Aquaman, and it was a pretty bad movie, and we didn't get far enough into it. Ash, there is a pretty good action set piece later. Jacob, do you know where they go? Aquaman and Mera when like Black Manta attacks? Are they in like Italy?
Yeah.
There's
I
this
think
really
it's-
good scene where like the Atlanteans are attacking and Black Manta's attacking in Italy, and everything's just getting blown up.
I haven't seen it, but I've got to say, I feel like Uncharted was probably an adventure film.
Oh yeah, I forgot that came out.
Yeah.
I'm not
oh,
watching
wait,
that.
No, I haven't. Did I
I'm-
watch Uncharted? I forget. There's so many of those types of movies. That's the ones Tom Holland, right?
Yeah. I think
Is
it's on Netflix now.
Is that the one?
Yeah, it is. What?
Is that one where all the guys' thoughts are in their head? No. That's
I don't know, man.
Chaos Walking. I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Where it's like all the thoughts that guys have is shown. I haven't seen Uncharted, then I don't think.
Yeah,
Chaos Walking sucked.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Uncharted is the one where if you've seen the trailer, he's on the plane for a little bit and he's a bartender.
Yeah, and Mark Wahlberg is there.
Yeah, because everyone
No.
loves Mark Wahlberg.
I really don't like Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg. I'm not gonna watch anything he's in.
Honestly,
I'm with you.
yeah, that's a smart decision.
He reminds me of Jeremy Renner. They have the same face.
Great comparison. I feel very similar about the two actors.
Yeah, I can see that. Jeremy Renner makes music. Did you know that, Jacob?
Yeah, I think either you told me about it or I've heard.
I love telling people about Jeremy Renner's music.
Yeah. I haven't listened to it.
It generally upsets people. They don't like hearing about it, and they don't like hearing the songs themselves.
I'm not listening to it. Did you hear about his app?
Jeremy Renner has an app?
He had I don't know if it's still active. He had a Jeremy Renner app, is what it was called.
I think he closed it like 2 years ago because of the nonstop harassment he was getting, and also
Yeah.
wasn't it leaking people's data?
Probably.
It was leaking dead people's data?
No, like
Data.
app users' data.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard dead.
Once you die, your data goes out. Yeah, I don't really know. It was pretty much just like Instagram, but just him.
Yeah.
That's
Huh.
all I remember about it. I never had it, obviously. I'm not.
You know, it's not as bad as Jared Leto. who's got his own island.
Well, that's just a regular rich people thing, I feel like.
Not the way he
not
does
the
it.
way Jared Leto does it, man. He has people visit, and the women have to call him prophet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just the women? I thought it was everyone for some reason.
Actually, you know what? It probably is everyone. I just like all the pictures are of Jared Leto surrounded by women. So when I think of it as a very like sexist thing in general.
Well, cults always are.
Yeah, I mean, like the whole point is come watch Jared Leto do a couple 30 minutes to Mars concerts, and you like stay in a room with someone who you don't know. Except that's more expensive. You can go with someone you do know,
Yeah.
but you're enticed essentially to go into a room with someone you don't know. It's supposed to be like a spiritual thing.
Interesting.
It's pretty much the only way to get people to listen to 30 Seconds to Mars is by just brainwashing them.
Yeah.
Huh. I was watching the movie.
It's all good.
That sounded more rude, but I was like, actually, like I was just like the scene where like the balls and stuff, like that falling is such a scary scene.
Yeah.
Like just like thrilling, I guess, like just thinking about that happening.
Yeah, I really don't like.
Oh, I forgot. I remember him with the stick now.
Oh yeah.
And walking later.
This is a real goofy movie, man.
It is. It has
Yeah.
some good. They had some good bits.
This is a lot. I feel like this is a lot more goofy than the last one.
Well, you know, it had to be. This is the only way to go. Any other route would have made this a bad movie.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
leaned into Jack Sparrow more in this movie. 'Cause, like before, he was. I mean, he's still not. He's definitely more of a main character than he was last time, but I don't think he's technically a main character yet.
He's more of a presence here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Johnny Depp was more expensive for this one.
Yeah, probably. Go, Jack, run!
You know, there's a great scene in the Silent Hill movie where someone's getting burned alive, and all I gotta say is, why didn't they do that?
You know what? That's a good question, actually.
I say great scene because it's an upsetting thing to watch, but it's one of the best scenes in the movie.
The Silent Hill film.
Yeah, I love the Silent Hill movie.
Bold of you to say good things about that film on this podcast.
You know,
But also, you know, for the record, Braden does like any movie.
yeah. For the record, I think the Silent Hill movie is probably the best video game adaptation there is. Punisher Warzone, one of the best comic book adaptations. BVS, Dawn of Justice, Autumn Edition, IMAX Restored is the only superhero movie in my top 30 films of all time.
And we just lost all our viewers. But I like BVS too. I'll say it.
I haven't seen it.
Nothing I said was
I'm
a
gonna
joke.
watch it at this point.
Nah, we should watch the Zack Snyder trilogy on this podcast.
Yeah, let's watch it all like Man of Steel to Zack Snyder's Justice League. All 15 hours of that.
I wish it was 15
Are
hours,
we watching
man.
the Snyder cut or watching
I'm watching the Snyder. We
Oh,
can
yeah.
watch Justice League in a separate video just so I can get really mad and people can hear me say things I shouldn't.
Yeah, we'll probably have to do that during the day, though. You know, we'll be shouting. Joss Whedon makes me real angry, dude. Me too, Jack.
what a moment.
Who wrote this?
Yeah.
I really could tell you what's happening right now.
I don't think I could too. And none of this is really related to the plot.
It really isn't.
Because
But it's just,
I remember a good amount of the plot.
it's just B story, I guess, but it's fun at least.
Yeah, this is like Act 1, but all of Act 1 is not related to Act 2. It's just how all the characters got together again.
Yeah, which why not?
Yeah. I guess they all had to have a life that they were going through before. Oh, wait, didn't he run away because he got scared on the ship or something? That's what this is about. No one's seen him for a while. They were looking for him.
Yeah, maybe. That sounds. I know people haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah.
I think that's why he ran away, and then the person Elizabeth was holding at gunpoint wants the compass he has. Or he wants an item. I assume it's the compass. I don't know if he's actually
Yes,
said. It is.
This is a compass.
Yeah. And was Will Turner just on with the crew already?
Will Turner, he was with the British people at some point. I think at the very beginning of the movie.
yeah, he was with the British people.
And then I think Elizabeth got arrested, and so he escaped to go find the compass too. But I think he also needed Jack to do so. So he was kind of looking for Jack as well, for what I understand. But also, I feel like someone listening to this, watching this, be like, "It's not what happened at all."
Yeah, they're
You'll
like,
be right.
if it is, I want it to not be what happened at all, because then they can laugh at it, and it's not just like us saying what they've already seen.
Yeah, that's true. Also, that was such a fun little moment. It's like the fruit. Whenever he bends back a little bit, all the fruit fall out.
Yeah.
Causing his weight to just tip over.
I like him doing the little like the circus thing.
Oh, this is like Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, it's Disney for sure.
Yeah.
They rip themselves off.
This part. This is such a good. This is such good slapstick. Like,
And I love slapstick.
slapstick. Good slapstick is good.
Mm-hmm.
Bad slapstick sucks.
Yeah, like it's slapstick that's just kind of there.
Yeah, if it's slapstick is kind of there, then there's no like. It's like, why have it there? You know.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it's good slapstick, then it's like real good. You know.
What are some examples of slapstick that's just kind of there? Because every time just slapstick just shows up out of nowhere, I lose my shit. Like I can't think of any bad slapstick. What are y'all thinking of?
I feel like generally it happens. Generally when it's not zany. Like if someone just like kind of slaps another guy,
If
and it's supposed to be funny because of that.
half used. I don't have any personal examples, but I definitely have seen like a lot, probably like sitcoms and stuff that are like the middle ground sitcoms.
Yeah.
I give you that. Sitcoms usually are poorly written.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I'm talking about like the half like not fully into the slapstick. You gotta be into the slapstick if you're gonna do it. If you're just like, here's a few moments that are kind of funny.
Yeah, here's some slapstick because we thought it would test well.
Yeah, but it doesn't really fit. We just need a moment of comedy. So it's like the raising of the eyebrows is a big one. Like I guess it's not even really slapstick. It's just like, I don't know.
Just crap, you know?
Yeah, it's just bad. It just sucks. Slapstick's only slapstick if it's good.
Yeah, I mean, every piece has its own comical identity if it's a funny piece, and slapstick just works with this really well.
Yeah,
But
some things don't
they're-
work with like some things don't have better like don't have good like should not have slapstick.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess I don't have any examples personally, but I don't have any examples of anything. I'll say I hate something, and then someone will be like, well, when has that happened? I'm like, I don't know. But it's like, you know, like
Oh,
it
man,
just
oh,
happened to me
this
the other
guy.
day. Yeah. I'm a
The
very,
dog.
very in the moment person.
I hate this moment. This is the worst part of the movie.
Why would they eat the dog? They're cannibals.
Who said they were going to eat it? They're just running after it.
Why are they running after it?
Yeah,
They've never seen one before.
They're probably gonna eat it.
Says you.
And they're gonna eat it.
They might just.
Even if you're like a meat eater, you still eat vegetables sometimes. You know.
Then why don't they eat vegetables?
There's one on the island.
There's fruit. They had the whole fruit thing.
Oh, so they just like they stick with fruit and they just like. I feel like I saw a squash. A squash is a vegetable, right?
Okay.
Or a gourd.
Never called it a gourd.
What?
Gorbachev. Gorbachev. Gorbachev.
He's here. Get him away.
Wait. It's time. Chum's time. Someone needs to take responsibility. Okay, so Will wants to compass. Okay. So Elizabeth was arrested. The only way to free her is with the compass.
Ah.
So he thinks Jack has it, but Jack's looking for it himself.
The old
Wait, no,
black
Jack
man.
has the compass, right?
We saw him with the compass earlier, but he might have just like.
If we saw him with the compass, and then he was on an island being the god of a bunch of presumed cannibals. So, like, a lot's happened to him.
Yeah. Who knows what he's been through?
Yeah, I don't think he has the compass anymore.
Yeah. No way he has the
But he
compass.
definitely did.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he needs the key,
But he
which
just-
opens the locker or something. Davy Jones
The
is-
chest.
The chest. That's right.
The
the
dead
dead
man's
man's chest. what the movie's about.
The key opens the freaking door.
This was like watching.
Opens
like,
the dead man's door, I think.
So Jacob, well, like Ashton and I watched Doctor Who with our mom. Sometimes
Yeah.
our young nephew would join us. He will not pay attention. He'll talk to us during it, and this is basically how he seems to understand. Like the way we're pitching the plot of this movie is how he pitches Doctor Who episodes.
Yeah. In the middle of the Doctor Who episode, you know, like you'll be like, whatever's going. The most important parts too.
Yeah, he'll say, "Hey,
Yeah.
this was happening," and you couldn't be more wrong. He's like, "Yeah, you know, you got it."
This is what comes with commentary.
Hey, he just likes seeing guys point lights.
Yeah.
I like pointing lights. It's cool, you know.
We should watch all of Doctor Who.
Let's do it. No balls. I'm sorry.
I watched some of it.
I would watch select like really good episodes, but also, I don't know.
I watch all of Peter Capaldi stuff, except for Sleep No More, which was such a terrible episode. I didn't watch Doctor Who for like 2 years after that.
Yeah, I would
don't
only
remember
watch
Sleep No
select
More.
episodes.
Sleep No More is
Sleep No More is the worst. Except it wasn't.
The found footage Sandman one.
Yeah, they're like.
oh
Yeah, the hot garbage piece of shit.
It was
remember
gonna be a 2-parter, and then they just didn't do the second part because it got such low ratings.
fair enough. I remember seeing a lot of trailers for that. There was a lot of like build up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, every episode and every story in that season was a 2-parter, and that one wasn't. And it was set up like it was gonna be a 2-parter, so I think it is true, but I could be wrong.
I think it just had a cliffhanger ending because like you can't just not do a second part, like because like they already had every episode filmed. What did they do? For them not to do the second part because the ratings were low, they would have just pulled the episode, and there's no way they did that. I think it was just supposed to be a bottle episode to reach the episode count, and then it just had a little cliffhanger ending to make it more spooky.
But the whole time, the doctor's all like, "This isn't right. None of this is right. There's something wrong here," and they never like went back to like what was wrong there. And
It's
that's
just lazy
usually-
writing. Huh?
It was the
Yeah, I
Sandman
guess.
virus that he was talking about. That's why everything was wrong and screwing up the sonic screwdriver because like the Sandman virus is in the
But
air.
even at the end, as they're like escaping, he's like, "Something's wrong here."
All right,
We
well,
should
we'll
go."
watch that episode.
yeah,
We'll
okay,
watch
you know,
that
you're right,
episode
yeah.
and only that episode.
We'll watch
I could
all
be
of-
wrong. I don't remember things well, as I've already said, but I'm vehement that this is how it panned out.
If we wanted good ones to make fun of, we watch all of the Jodie Whittaker ones.
Yeah, I'm so ashamed that her episodes are bad because I did like what she was doing with the character and I liked her companion.
Yeah, I
She's a
like
good
Jodie
actress.
Whittaker.
Mm-hmm. But what was it? Orphan 55 is the new worst Doctor episode.
Yeah, I hate
Doctor
Orphan
episode.
55. But I
I
like.
remember Orphan. Which one's that one?
They're on like the disaster, like they're on like some like toxic sludge bullshit planet that turns out to be Earth.
Yeah, there's like
Oh,
a
'Cause
like
that's
a
always the
resort
twist.
there or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
That's always the twist. Oh, the bad planet's Earth from the future.
You know,
Global warming.
there are a couple of Jodie Whittaker episodes I liked, like
There's some
the
that I
Demons
enjoyed.
of the Punjab.
Yeah, that one's awesome. The Mary Shelley one's really fun too.
Yeah, the Mary Shelley one's fun. The one with King James is fun. But then there's like the awful ones where the guy's just like space racist who tries to stop Rosa Parks or something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. Like if you're gonna go back in time and stop Rosa Parks, you'd think there'd be a little bit more than he's just a racist from the future.
Yeah, I'm also gonna cut the Doctor Who conversation here.
Yeah,
Okay,
go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. You know, you're right. I'm glad you did. I would have gone on.
Yeah,
I do like if we ever watch any Doctor Who, then we can have more Doctor Who conversation.
they're ripping off Princess and the Frog now.
It's Disney. It's their right.
That's not a frog. It's a lizard.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it's the Princess and the Lizard.
Yeah,
Pirate and the Lizard.
Pirates of the Lizard Being.
The new Disney Plus special.
They lizard being. They're being lizards.
The being lizards. Pirate and things.
Yeah.
Is this when? Oh yeah, I remember this. It's this lady.
Oh yeah, I remember her from the Game Boy Advance video game.
Yeah, it's the third woman in the movies.
Yeah, this movie doesn't pass the Bechdel test, does it?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I mean, what adventure film does?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Pirates. No, not that one.
No.
Glad we cleared that up.
The next Pirates is supposed to have Margot Robbie, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. I like her.
I forgot there's gonna be a new one.
Huh?
I forgot there's gonna be a new one.
Yeah, most people do.
Supposedly. I mean, you know, we'll see if it happens. Margot Robbie's so
this is
busy.
the perfect time that we're watching this then, you know?
Yeah, right. You know, they're
Yeah.
coming out with that eventually. Who knows? What's gonna happen?
Just like normal.
Yeah.
You have a touch of what second? You have a touch of destiny about you. Yeah.
Who doesn't?
He's the
It-
main character of a
who
movie.
is
Yeah, he has some destiny. All right.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, yeah, come on, yeah. If destiny exists, doesn't everyone have a little bit of destiny?
Destiny is coming back for one scene in the fifth movie. Sorry to spoil it.
Really? I have not seen the fifth movie.
Don't watch it.
I don't want to. We're going to Disneyland. Which one's in Florida?
In 2 hours.
Can't remember.
Disney World's in Florida.
Yeah, Disney World. We're going to Disney World soon, and like Pirates of the Caribbean is really the only thing I'm like excited for.
You can commentate over the rides. They'll give you all the equipment.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like try to plug it in somewhere.
And there's a pirate
Yeah.
and a skeleton.
I knew she was familiar, so looked it up. She's Moneypenny in the Daniel Craig Bond movies, and she's Shriek in Venom 2.
She's Moneypenny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's Shriek?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know.
she is Shriek. Yeah,
Don't-
no, Venom
don't
2
try
was
to
awful.
bandwagon Ash. All right.
No, I'm just saying, like,
And Venom 2 is like some of the worst garbage I've seen in the theaters.
yeah, man.
It's fine, I guess.
It was, I knew it was going to be probably bad.
It was
I
funny.
expected.
I laughed.
Yeah, it had some really good bits, but, like, I would not watch it again.
I
refuse
like
to.
Woody H.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you there.
I like Woody Harrelson, too.
Yeah, I watch it for the podcast. If we decide to do the Venom duology, I'd be down.
I would love to watch the Venom
I would
films.
do. I feel like if we did the Venom or all the Sony ones, it's a less commitment.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's
I-
Morbius?
It's Morbid time.
Oh, my dad recommended Morbius to me the other day.
Your
Yeah.
dad?
He said he started watching it or something, and he wanted me to check it. He's like, maybe you like this. I was like, I've heard of movies.
Is
I
your,
didn't say anything.
how
else
often
about
do
it.
you talk to your dad about movies?
My dad likes movies.
Yeah, but
Right.
like, how often do y'all talk about movies that he's recommending Morbius to you?
I mean, it was more of he saw it on whatever he was watching. He recommends his fair share of movies to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it isn't uncommon for him to recommend movies to me.
Hmm.
It was just funny that with Morbius.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like something's wrong here. Something I can't put my finger on.
Every day he recommends Morbius to me. He wakes up, he's banging on my door.
Take up. Did you
Where's
watch
Morbius?
Morbius?
Morbid time. He's in his full cosplay. Morbid time. Dad, did you go to sleep? No, morbid time.
Well, at that point, you just gotta watch it.
I'm a vampire. Sounds just like Rick.
Have you seen the how Morbius looks in the '90s Spider-Man cartoon?
Absolutely not.
He's got suction cups on his hands because they said it was too scary for him to bite people. But that's a lot worse, if you ask me. It looks terrible.
What is it? What do they do?
I don't know. He's just got like suction cups that like they take the blood out of people.
Oh, so it's still.
Yeah, he like grabs them and like like hold
that
them
is
and like suck their
scarier.
blood out.
That's different. That's scary because
Yeah.
it's different. You expect vampires to suck blood.
Exactly.
Anyways, it was not worth feeling that small.
I'll show you his hands, Jacob, because they're pretty fun. Like they are scary, but it's also pretty funny that he has like bloodsuckers on his hands.
Okay, so yeah, the chest has his heart in it. All right, we're learning details.
Yeah, isn't that like
There we go. 40 minutes in, we know the plot of the movie
Yeah.
now.
Because
Okay.
he fell and he was in love or something, and maybe he didn't.
You know, women are.
You know,
That's the plot of the movie.
what?
not to spoil the film,
Is
but
that
I
her?
think that's Davy Jones's heart.
Yeah, that's his hand, by the way.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Wait, you think what is his heart?
I think that the heart they're talking about is Davy Jones's heart in the chest.
Oh yeah, I thought that was already clarified.
I could be. Yeah, I don't know.
It
Maybe
may
it was.
not have been clarified, and maybe I just insinuated because that would make sense. But isn't she? Was she in? Did her and Davy Jones were they together? Is that how she knows this?
I've caught a quarter of their
Because I
conversation.
think that's why they're at, or was she just psychic?
They had. I don't know. I feel like they had relations of some kind. I don't know if they were like they just knew each other back in the day when he was alive, or like if they were like, if it was romantic or what.
They were finagling.
Of course, I wasn't paying enough attention, so the listeners are probably sitting like, "No, you can't say that. That's not part of the law."
Writing our fan fiction right now.
Yeah. I prefer my version of Pirates 2, honestly.
Pirates 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest, it's the third one that I feel like I've seen the most times and remember the most. And I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
I remember the fourth one the most.
What's
I
that?
remember- I remember the fourth one the most.
You know,
It was the first one I remember watching growing up.
that makes sense. Did you see it like in theater?
Yeah, I saw it in theater.
We saw it
Yeah.
at the drive-in. What was the other movie?
I didn't see it at drive.
It was the Twilight movie that was
Oh,
out
yeah,
at the
Twilight
time. I
Drive-In?
think it was like
Yeah.
New Moon.
Yeah, it was New Moon.
Yeah.
What a good double feature.
It was it fit, I will say that.
There's nothing quite like the drive-in. Is it still open? Do y'all know?
It's
No,
closing.
Closed. a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Fuck.
They
Month ago?
closed already.
Yeah.
It's dead. We went to the
Yes.
drive-in where they filmed Outsiders, though.
Yeah, we saw Iron Man 2 there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, our grandpa loved it.
Yeah, I think
Sick.
that was the only Marvel movie he saw before he died.
Yeah, and he thought it was the greatest thing in the world.
Good for him.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I'm at least someone could like Iron Man 2 that much.
Fair enough. It wasn't a bad movie. What is happening? So
They're
What-
sailing and they've seen the Flying Dutchman.
okay. So
Apparently.
is that the Flying Dutchman with the broken ship?
I think he pointed at the. I don't think that's true, but that's what happened. He pointed at the broken ship and said the Flying Dutchman.
Okay. I guess that would make sense. And then, like the Flying Dutchman itself is the ghost of that ship.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
But and so theoretically the key is still there.
Yeah, and they're sending him over.
Yeah. Why is it always raining on?
That's just how the ocean is.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, that makes no sense.
stormy place.
Well, you know, it's where all the water's going.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a
they
lot
have
of
to
weather
hide.
out there.
Turn off all the lights. I don't remember why. I mean, I besides not wanting to be seen, I didn't know if there was like another.
I don't know. I mean, he just. What if a British guy comes sailing by?
Yeah,
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
British.
They only got so many candles. They're in the middle of nowhere. They got to save the light, and that means they're not seeing anything.
Hey, that ship's not flying.
It's flying on the water, dude.
The Dutch ship, if anything. Am I right?
All right.
Not a man. Okay, so at some point these people are all ghosts.
Yeah.
They're all cursed. Oh, this
Oh.
is a ship that was attacked by the Dutchmen.
Oh.
It's been cursed.
Yeah.
The ship is beneath them.
Yeah. Wait, did we see this ship kind of like the other earlier? There was a ship with like one shot. There was like some banging on it. Is this that ship?
I don't remember. I'll be honest.
There's been a lot of ships in this movie.
Why are there so many ships in the book?
Yeah.
I like ship every 5 minutes. We should get a ship.
Oh, I
Good
love
Lord.
that. That's some great effects, actually.
That is great effects, but I hate it.
That's what makes it great.
I want to like touch it.
I kind of want to touch it too. Yeah.
It looks like it has like a cinnamon roll consistency almost.
All right.
To me, it just looks fleshy, man. But it looks like it doesn't have a skull under there. You know, it looks like a big old pound of flesh.
We all like different things, don't we? Anyways.
I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry, but body horror does impress me. I just love like practical effects.
Well done, but I don't know what does it. Okay, so yeah, the ship was attacked,
Yeah.
and I guess they're just looking at the ship. They were looking at the ship for clues for the key, or maybe they're trying to see if there was any people there to save it. Oh, that was smart, dipping the sword in oil. That's a pretty cool trick.
Yeah, that is really cool.
I'm calling bullshit on this. It's been raining that hard, that long. There's no way that fuel is like usable in this way.
It's
Why not? Water and oil don't mix.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure, like although like the water like splashing into it like diluted the oil.
it's not oil, it's grease. You can't put out a grease fire with water.
You know, having
Not
worked in
yet.
the walk kitchen, I've learned if you use enough water, it will put the grease fire out.
Well, they don't have enough. It's not raining hard enough. Oh,
Puppy captured. Ah, here he is.
there he is. Arrgh.
Ah, this guy.
Yeah.
Remember he had a Lego figure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is a
I
cool
wanted
one.
it. I didn't have it.
Oh, come on, let's give him. Let's do this. Let's see the little octopus.
Yeah, you know, he's building the suspense. Where be the one named Ben Tennyson?
I was hoping for a better reveal than that. Like, because his head
Really?
just kind of moved in.
Nah, I love it. It's striking. You know, it's just.
You know, this is like an hour into the film, and you haven't seen the villain yet. I think it's a pretty. It is a little lackluster as far because it's just a profile shot, but
He just moves in. He doesn't like.
I like that you can see the other guy's reaction to seeing him.
Yeah. Ah, cross. He hates that.
Christian.
Very unlike Disney to put in that in the movie.
Yeah, right.
Do you not fear death?
Man, I had this like 12-inch action figure of Davy Jones when I was a kid. I think it was
yeah.
cool as hell.
I remember that. It had so much detail.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'll never serve Gilgax.
Vilgax.
Yeah.
Ben 10 villain.
Gilgax.
Vilgax.
That was Vilgax.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Gilgax.
It's Vilgax with a V.
It's Vilgax,
Yeah.
really?
I don't know if it's Vilgax, but it's definitely a V name. Vilgax sounds right.
V-name?
It's Vilgax.
I'm looking this up.
Vilgax.
I don't like pulling out my phone at the podcast, but I am looking this
I
up.
could have done it. My phone's over here. I don't care.
Hey, I'm looking it up.
We should just have like a little laptop open for quick research, but I
We
mean,
should just pause the movie real quick. Well,
Yeah.
let's use the TV to Google.
Everybody, listeners.
we're gonna Chromecast.
It is
Google search.
Vilgax.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was Gilgax?
Because it's funny.
They're very similar. I mean, you're one letter off.
I guess.
They're just both as likely to be the names of an alien.
I guess so.
Oh, that's such a cool,
Oh,
like him just showing up there. It's so sick.
That is.
Oh. He sounds just like less menacing than he should sound, I feel like.
Yeah, is it, you think because he's Scottish? And like at this point, I'm just like, an angry Scottish man, he's probably just angry because he's Scottish.
I just feel like he needs to have like a deeper, more gravelly Scottish voice, if anything.
Yeah. More of a, like.
You got this.
you know,
I've got a alien
Exactly. That's what I want to hear.
Destroy Scrooge McDuck.
I want you to do your voiceover of this. And we'll have the sound effects. You'll do the voiceover for the Vilgax man, and then we'll.
Yeah, everyone else can, do their. What are you talking about? You're not even saying words.
Do you fear death? Do you fear death?
If you had the chance to change your death.
Would you? I keep the boy. A good faith payment.
Is he arguing how many souls this guy has?
how many souls he's worth, which is
Yeah.
essentially the same thing, I
And
guess.
he's in love, which is
Ah, I see.
a big deal due to be married.
I only have gay men on my ship, Jack. What do I want this guy with married to a girl for?
Diversity.
That's true. I don't have any straight men on the ship, but who's going to have an issue with that?
So Jack owes him
99 souls because he's been captain of the Pearl for 13 years. And he, like... I remember them telling the story of the Black Pearl and how it was, like in the first film, how it, like, burnt or something. And then he survived by making a deal with Davy Jones that after he would give him, like, 99 souls. He had 13 years to get him, and then he just kind of, like, gallivanted.
Yeah, it sounds like Jack.
Yeah.
That's why at the beginning of the next movie, he's... No, is it the fourth movie? No, it's the next movie. It's the next movie, I think.
Yeah.
That he's
You can spoil it. These movies have been out for, like,
yeah,
over a decade.
he's in the desert lands.
Yeah, yeah, because at the end of this one, he jumps into the mouth.
What the frick, dude? What the frick? You just spoiled the movie.
Well, he didn't say what mouth, and believe me, that's the key detail.
There's a lot of mouths in this film. A lot of people who could eat Jack Sparrow. Tortuga.
I thought you said mountain.
What?
I thought you said mountain, not mouth.
Oh.
That's why I have like a
Yeah.
pimple on my tongue now, and it hurts.
On your tongue?
Not a pimple, oh, like a blister.
Oi.
That's the word I'm thinking of.
I'm sorry, man.
It just formed.
Just now.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Recently.
It's weird.
At least I've just noticed it. Oh, Braden's going. Braden's leaving. Braden's moving. Braden's going.
He's going to go watch Pirates 5 and do his own
Gotta go
commentary
do it.
track. I don't remember this.
I don't remember this. I don't know how it's... Uh-oh. Just pop it.
And no one looks up.
it's the fire. Okay.
Yeah. Just gonna let it burn down.
Tortuga. That's right.
Whoa.
Pokemon.
Yeah, Tortuga is a Pokemon, isn't it?
Yeah.
I went to Tortuga once, and that's all I could think when I was there. This place is named after a Pokemon.
What's that? Gonna be like a Pikachu or something?
Yeah. Why didn't they start with Pikachu? I just
Why
don't
they?
get it.
I wonder if the Pikachu Islands later. You know.
Yeah.
That's what Jared Leto needs.
Go to the Charizard Mountain.
Charizard volcano.
Well, that's about as far into Pirates 5 as I could get.
You get to the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to know. That does make me feel better about it.
Bum leg.
You know what film we need to do on this podcast, Jacob? Pacific Rim.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ash and I rewatched most of it recently. It's as fantastic as I'm sure you remember.
Got to the part I wanted to see, and then I had to go to bed.
I don't remember it. I remember not liking it that much.
You remember not liking it?
Sorry to hear that.
I don't know.
It's really dumb. I guess a dumb movie.
Yeah, it is. You gotta go in knowing that it's dumb.
I'm not a big fan of movies that are about big things in the dark.
Well, then yeah, Pacific Rim might not be the movie for you.
Wait, why does this criteria put you off? What, are you afraid? You're afraid the big things are gonna get you?
I just think most of the time, usually they're not that interesting. I don't know. Like,
I can't personally name another big things in the dark.
Godzilla. It's a big thing in the dark movie.
I guess, yeah.
Troll Hunter.
Well, Troll Hunter's a different story.
know
I don't
Troll
think
Hunter.
Jacob's ever seen Troll Hunter.
It's pretty good. It's about big things in the dark, though.
I tried rewatching it recently, actually. I
Yeah.
really couldn't get into it.
Awesome
I don't know if
shame.
I just wasn't in the mood for it or what. But yeah.
It's just okay. So I don't like movies that are dark most of the time. It's like really hard to watch, and then it's just following around a thing that's like a big CGI thing that's like fighting things. Like I don't know. If I'm gonna watch something that's like more action, I'd rather be like regular people or people-sized things like fighting at the very least,
That's fair.
and or like at least some daylight and not just dark the whole time where it's like I kind of understand what's going on, but when I look up, it's just a machine fighting other things.
That's very fair, and I do always talk about how much I hate CGI. But I was like 13. No, I was younger than that. I was like maybe 11 when I watched Pacific Rim, and I just loved it. It was big old robots fighting big old monsters, and also Charlie Day's in it. He just plays like a crazy guy.
Yeah.
I love watching crazy guys just be crazy, which is part of why I love this film. Look at this. Everyone's crazy.
All right. Hey, I'll be ready later.
Well, you know, when they didn't have TV, what else were they going to do?
Yeah, I guess.
No,
essentially-
when my power goes out, I fight more people.
Yeah,
The fact.
Get out a sword, take out a gun, and steal a ship.
Well, I don't have to do guns, but I do have a couple swords.
Yeah. You didn't get the original toys?
I got
No.
one, but I can't pull it out.
The new Jack Sparrow toys do not come with this flintlock pistol, but 2 swords.
It says glick clock, good lord.
I
can't say it. I pistol not included. I'll just say that.
yeah.
Gliplock.
Flintlock?
Huh?
Flintlock?
Flintlock.
Yeah.
Gliplock.
You remember Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
I do.
Yeah, think Flint Lockwood, but without the wood.
There wasn't much wood in that movie.
There was enough.
Yeah. There's a lot more wood in this film.
Yeah, surprisingly, Clyde with a Chance of Meatballs is a movie I've rewatched within the last year.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, this is a good movie.
I haven't seen the other ones. Are there other ones? Did I make that up?
Yeah, there's
Maybe-
a second one.
Okay.
Saw it in the theater. It wasn't as good.
Yeah, and then there's a TV show after that, like a Netflix show.
I think I heard about the TV show. Have you read the book?
I have,
Yeah, I think I did actually. When I was real little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Completely different.
I assume you have too.
Yeah. I think I almost did it in Ash and I were in forensics.
Yeah, you almost did.
I
Cloudy
almost
with a
did. I
Chance of
didn't. I
Meatballs?
backed out of it, but yeah.
That would have been a good pick.
Forensics, for people don't know, is just like a speech and debate thing. There's a there's a thing called storytelling where you just read a storybook all enthusiastic like.
Yeah.
That's it. And you compete against other people and you try to win.
I did Banicula for a storytelling once.
I don't know what that is.
It's like this little rabbit. He's like a vampire rabbit, and he sucks the color out of vegetables. And then there's like a cat and a dog in the household, and the cat's freaking out about it. He's like, he's sucking the color out of vegetables. And the dog's all like, well, why is that a problem, dude?
Why is it a problem?
He was like a minifigure. The guy was a seashell for a head.
Oh, yeah.
I wish they bring the pirate Legos back.
They should.
Yeah, they got the Harry Potter out there on the shelves.
I would buy actually, I probably wouldn't because everything's so expensive nowadays. But,
Yeah,
you know.
sure. I prefer Pirates to Harry Potter, though.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I pretend to
Biden.
buy
I can't
it.
buy Legos anymore.
Huh?
So thanks, Biden. I can't buy Legos anymore.
Yeah, why would I put a little Biden into the stickers at Target, in Walmart, in the Lego aisle?
Yeah.
You know, I actually did see. I was surprised. I did see one of those "I did that" stickers when gas prices was high.
Oh, I've been starting
Yeah.
to put them down now that gas prices are lowering.
I thought we were doing the same thing. It'd be really funny.
I would love
Yeah.
to see one now. No way they're going back to take them off. Like,
I will say, but I saw the one I saw. I pulled it off. I would have left it there if it was Putin, but now it's Biden.
I want a sticker of me that says I did that next to the gas prices. See if anyone gets it. See if anyone like realizes that I'm just like a guy, or if they like think I'm a.
someone to call you like, yeah, I saw a sticker of you today.
Yeah, dude. Gas
Are
prices
you
are down
raising
because of me.
gas prices?
Oh, I sure am.
Single-handedly.
That's what everyone knows about me. Is
I've
that
been
I'm
drinking
a,
all the oil.
I'm a hardcore capitalist, and you can't stop me.
Can't that one stop. Ah, here he is. Do we know who he is yet in the movie?
No, I don't think we
Oh,
did.
now we do. That's the reveal right there.
Yeah.
I was 2 seconds too early. Unless you're unsynced, then I was right on time.
Davy Jones just didn't know this. I feel like he would have. I don't know why.
He could
but, like,
teleport through a telescope. He should be able to know when someone's child is someone else's
yeah,
child.
he's got incredible supernatural powers. His heart is locked away in a chest at the bottom of the ocean.
But he draws the
somewhere.
line at knowing if people look alike.
Yeah, he doesn't know the family of his crew.
Y'all have the same nose.
Oh, he has no mind powers. All the power. So he has transportation powers. He's got funny body powers. He has no mind powers.
Does he
Isn't
do that
this guy's
again?
name Mr. Turner, though? Didn't he just call him Mr. Turner, or was he talking to Will?
I'm sure it's a common name.
Have you ever thought about it?
How many
Maybe-
Smiths have you met?
It's
you
also
know?
like one of his crew. Probably doesn't know all their names. Probably didn't care enough.
I guess.
So he's making him kill his own son. Also, does he ever like teleport again?
I don't know.
Does he? That's a good question.
We'll find out.
This
Yeah.
is like it was a cool moment. Don't get me wrong. Like that like frame of like looking through him, looking at him, and then not like and then him being there. That's really cool. But like,
Yeah.
did he come back? Did they do it again?
I don't know. Maybe they thought if they did it again, it would be like, like, we already did it once. Why we're not going to show it again? It's
Well,
like,
like they're showing it differently. I don't know. Just like him being in there and disappearing. They don't have to make a big deal about it, but just like him using the power again.
maybe he has to be like seen through a telescope to do it because it's like a pirate legend.
It could also be maybe it's not. Maybe it wasn't so much the telescope, but because it was Jack holding it with the Black Pearl curse on his hand that Davy Jones is connected to.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could be the black spot.
He has 3 days to get
Oh.
100 souls.
Yeah.
Forgot how what he does.
Well, he went straight to Tortuga, and honestly, I don't know where they are, but I feel like that would take him a bit longer.
Tortuga's a 4-day sail away.
Yeah. I know the maps. I've seen them.
Bahamas, come on, pretty mama.
That's copyrighted. You have to bleep that out.
Sorry, it's copy wrong. Did actually.
It's less than 6 seconds. It's fine.
Is it 6 seconds? I thought it was 3.
Man, it better be 6 seconds. I'm gonna be pretty mad about some things.
I don't even get the words right. I didn't sing it right. I like all the faces in the walls. Terrifies me.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Lord of the Rings.
Great set design, though.
Reminds me of the high school gym.
Probably a PE class, yeah.
Oh, he's
PE
alive.
teacher right there. He can take it whenever that's the PE teacher getting out of his seat whenever all the kids are done running their mile.
Yeah, the old crusty guy.
He's like, bring me the sweatiest girl.
It's true.
Oh, good Lord.
If your PE teacher wasn't a pervert, please like and subscribe.
I don't know if I ever will, but I might end up trying to do like highlights of these at some point.
I hope so. I want to hear that.
Yeah, it just would be like a thing as I can do for the sake of. It takes a lot of time to do it.
Yeah.
I did a highlight of like a 45-minute thing once, and it took me 6 hours to edit.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
I was like, I had to be in the mood to edit it, or else it's gonna.
That's fair.
Yeah.
If I ever just go back and kind of like rewatch these things, I'll like flag stuff where I see them for any reason. I don't know, nostalgia. Maybe I'll discover my deep dark secrets, and you're all like, no more with this guy. And I'm just like sitting in my basement. I've gained like 300 pounds. I'm just watching these things, crying.
Or you lost 500, depending on how this next week goes.
If I lose 500, something very bad's gonna.
We're trying to gain 800 in the next week. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, fair. Either way, I'll send you the link. It'll be the last thing you hear from me.
Ash's negative pounds.
I don't click on the link because I don't recognize Ash's number.
I don't click on it because I think it's spam. I think everything is spam at that age.
Yeah, it gets lost.
Spam.
I uploaded it to my own channel. You discover it later, you think I'm just like some fan, some like random rabid person.
Yeah, I get it. Take it down. DMCA. Because can't use this. It's my audio.
Yeah, back when in the future when you're making $1 million off these things.
Does he know it's her? Or does he think she's a boy right now?
No, he knows because they're talking about Will right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he thinks Will's gay. I don't know.
He's like, that old hound dog Will getting married at every single port in the city.
Us men, us other men, we get it. Mm-hmm. Women, ugh. Ugh. Can't live with them.
That's it.
That's it. Ooh, compass. It's unique.
Yeah, man, it doesn't work now.
Shut up. Who are you? Why are you being a bummer?
Yeah, where did this
Get
guy
outta here.
come
Don't
from?
worry, he's getting
You're
out of the
covered in crud.
Is he even part of Jack's crew, or like is he just a guy?
He's her. He's her dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's her husband, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows? Who can follow?
They're like in a polyamorous thing. I think.
Yeah.
It's very progressive for the movie.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't even realize that when I was a child. I couldn't comprehend polyamory.
What do you mean 3 people? You said that in the theater loud.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I was really dumb. I didn't get, no one explained what casual dating was to me. Anytime there was a movie and, people were just, dating a couple different people at once, I was like, they're cheating. She's cheating. Mom, why is she cheating? Are we expected to root for her?
She's a good guy.
Yeah.
Who is the guy? Is that like?
I think that was the guy from the bar fight earlier. I think it's just kind of like some lackey Jack knew and got for this journey.
Okay.
Yeah. Makes sense.
He just looks.
I can't remember what they got all over him at the
Well,
bar
now he's
fight.
a goat.
Something.
Nah, that's me. Tag yourself. I like to paint and I wear glasses. That's why it's me.
Yeah.
He looks different without his wig.
I'm the guy in chains.
Yeah, you can take those off now if you want. I gave you the key like half an hour ago.
I lost it.
I can't be the guy in chains if I don't have the chains.
Spoken like a true poet. My new poem I'm working on. Can't be the guy in chains if I don't have chains.
It's plagiarized, and this is proof. You can
No,
either post this or
I'm cutting this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick,
All
there's
right.
something I need to cut out.
I record everything anyone says to me on my phone because I have no trust for anyone I know.
You have a lot of storage.
I do, actually. It all goes to a cloud.
Which one?
A cloud I made. It's held together by PS3s.
It's what makes it impossible to hack because the PS3, if you know, is essentially stapled together.
Yeah, it's hot garbage. That's why every game, every Bethesda game on a PS3 is crap because no one knows how to develop for the PS3. That's why you can't emulate really well on the PS3 either because you have to have 17 different emulators all in one.
And it's why they don't put PS3 games. It's why you can't just put a PS3 disc into the 4 or 5.
Yeah.
It sucks though, because the PS3 had like some really great games. These struggles in game development only make the best games, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they had to work with a lot of crap to get around and make their games. But, man, they made them.
Is he in Game of Thrones?
He could be.
Have not seen Game of Thrones. Have not watched a single episode.
I can look it up because he's in something that I have seen, and it's like bothering me. Because I know the actor's name is Jonathan Pryce.
Jonathan Pryce.
He's a pretty good actor too, and I can't think of what he is in.
Huh.
I'm gonna look it up.
Can we go as these guys for Halloween?
The Crud Gruppers.
It's our band name. Yeah, we'll go as the Hammer Shark, Seashell Dude, and the guy in the hat.
I want to be the guy in the background with like the ring eyes. I love that.
The guy with the alien looking dude.
Yeah, I wish we could get a closer look at those guys, honestly. I'm sure it's
They're
all
attached
CGI.
together, it looks like.
Oh, they are?
That could be y'all, and then I'll be Will Turner.
Yeah. It's a pirate theme party now. Everyone has to go as a pirate.
He was the High Sparrow in Game of Thrones. If that means anything to you?
Yeah, okay,
Cool.
that's exactly what I thought he was.
Jack Sparrow's in Game of Thrones, and he's not played by Johnny Depp.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
really
it's-
big controversy.
So the weed Jack Sparrow, just like regular Jack Sparrow, except he smokes weed, so he's High Sparrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I like the idea. I don't know why you didn't tell everybody it was a different theme party.
Why would I? It's
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 funny.
a surprise. It's a
Oh,
surprise party.
Ash, you know who Jonathan
Surprise
Pryce
party?
is?
Oh shoot!
What?
Jonathan Pryce is the master in The Curse of Fatal Death.
Yeah,
Jake, have
that's
you
who
seen
he
The
is.
Curse of Fatal Death?
Nope.
It was a comedy Doctor Who special made during the show's extended cancellation period. It was Steve Moffat's first contribution,
Back on Doctor Who.
and it's really funny. One, because just in general, like it's just a good spoof of Doctor Who, and two, like pretty much every single thing Steve Moffat did with Doctor Who is you can see the little threads in The Curse of Fatal Death.
Yeah. Which I assume is just probably how Doctor Who was from.
I want to be that guy. The guy on the left.
Yeah, with the whiskers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a shrimp or like a.
Do you want?
lot of really cool design in this.
There is.
I don't know about you people, but I like going into public. I want to be the sexy guy with the mustache that looks human, so I can like go to Walmart and not get like beaten up.
You don't want to have a skeleton, like a little like tentacle coming off of your face that you can just like grab people with.
You know,
I
I
wanna
got
fit
two
in.
hands.
I want to fit in with the people at Walmart, so I want to look like him.
Nah, I want octopus tentacles off my face personally. I want to be cool.
I like the whiskers. I don't like the seashell because I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to be a gremlin. That's the dream.
I
want
would-
him in the back.
Yeah.
There he is. A better shot of the whisker dude.
He looks good. Yeah, he's got like armor. It's a good pick.
That's Captain Prawn right there. He's
My,
indispensable to the crew.
Dating profile is the first picture in all of them.
Yeah.
Me dressed up as him, and the rest of them are the same photo.
You'll find the person for you with that picture. I'm sure of it.
That guy in the back is creepy, like in a cool way.
Yeah.
Like I see him as like a standalone like horror villain. You know,
Yeah, I would watch it.
maybe something in Stranger Things. Honestly, just based off his look.
And here he's just a background character. That's how little crap this film gives. They're like, hey, check it out.
Playing a game.
They're playing dice.
Like, oh no,
How does this game work?
it's Yahtzee.
Yeah, you just gotta like roll higher dice.
Oh, okay.
It's like, an old pirate game. Just something they would do.
Dice or die, you know.
You just
Yeah.
gotta roll high.
Gotta roll high. 8-5s.
8-5s. I don't know. It might be like poker or something. I don't think what I said was true.
So no, but he cheats. He
Yeah, he's got a magnetic glove.
Bootstrap Bill. That's right. That's what they don't call him, Mr. Turner. They call him Bootstrap Bill.
Oh, okay. That's
That's
the
why.
problem. Yeah, never.
So
learned his
I really
lesson.
don't like his weird cysts in the back of his head.
Yeah. I like what it
I love that.
implies. I like that it implies his head is not human shaped. It's octopus shaped,
Guess that's fair. Still don't like it.
I don't think you're supposed to like Davy Jones.
I think Nah, was it? Is he the people that people are making thirst traps about now these days?
They might. I mean, they make thirst traps about anyone these days. Honestly, David Jones, man,
Davy Jones,
that's my man.
Daddy Jones, more like, you know.
Daddy Jones's locker.
It's the,
I would
the
be
voice.
locked there.
Davy Bones, you know.
Yeah, let me see in the dead man's chest.
Who's the Davy Jones actor's name? It's Bill Knightley. Yeah, it's the Bill Knightley voice, you know?
Yeah, Bill Knightley. He does a good job, honestly.
Oh, well, when has he ever done a
There
bad
he
job,
is.
you know?
It's okay. Keep the doors. I could play in this movie. It could be Jack Sparrow too.
We should do a shot-for-shot remake of this movie. Like one of those like cheap ones they do, you know?
I don't
they
have money. It
exist.
would be cheap no matter what.
Yeah. 'Cause, like, there's like the Star Wars one, there's the RoboCop one, you know, they get made.
I'll do a Lego version.
Let's do a My Pirates of the Caribbean film, where people just do different scenes.
What scene should we do? One of the Davy Jones scenes is what we're talking about.
Yeah, this one. Why not? It's where we had the
Where
idea.
they kiss, I
It'd
think.
be fun.
Yeah, they could kiss in our version. Yeah,
He's like, "Oh, sure, did I wake you up?"
yeah.
What
But-
do you mean?
I like waking up to kisses.
Oh, seashell head.
His tentacles are like grabbing his head, caressing him.
Hey,
They
when
make
that
out
happens.
for like 10 minutes, and then he steals whatever.
Yeah.
he's trying to
One time, Braden's tentacle had, like on his head, like caressed me, and it's really gross.
Yeah, I don't like Braden's tentacles. They feel slimy. He doesn't wash them.
They're
Not
not slimy.
properly.
They're really sensitive to heat. They get sweaty. It's okay. It's natural.
No, Braden, my tentacles do not get like that.
Yeah, okay, good for you. Like, that's yours.
I had mine surgically removed.
Do I want to like reach into his mouth while he's doing this?
Kiss.
How do Davy Jones's teeth look? Do we ever get like a good look at him?
They're little tentacles.
Tentacle teeth.
Yeah.
Man.
Tentacles.
That's
You
the
know-
worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I would be pretty upset if I had teeth tentacles too. I wouldn't be happy at all.
Yeah, I would be going around killing people.
Yeah. I'd be a big old grumpy.
big old grump schmup.
Yeah. A sour seagull.
More like a sour. No, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Now get yourself to land. It was always in my blood to die at sea.
Why are you reading this like a poem? Like every now and then a line just like stands out and you like read it like it means the world to you.
I feel that I just feel the need to talk all the time. 'Cause I don't always know what to say.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, this is a podcast, I guess.
Also, good news, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm growing chest hair.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
there we go. I finally got some hair on my fingers.
Subscribe to the Patreon to see them.
You know what I'm excited for?
What is that?
Ear hair.
Ear hair.
Yeah. People
Ear
always
hair?
talk about it like it's gross. I feel like there should be hair in ears. You know, most mammals have them.
I'm not excited for it. I feel like it's gonna like really bother me.
It's gonna make me more deaf.
Just stroke it, you know, just play with it a little bit. Just
I'm gonna
it's something to
braid it.
fiddle with.
I'm gonna braid my ear hair.
Yeah. I already fiddle with my earlobes. I don't want to fiddle with the hair. And then like there's earwax build up, you know, and I'm gonna have to like wash out my hair, my ears,
What about the
More
hair under your
effort.
toenails? That stuff's gross, right, guys?
hair under your toenails.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
I
don't think it's
awful
hair.
to shave.
cut them off and wax them.
Just get your
It's
toes
like
off.
like the Karate Kid.
Wax on, wax off.
Oh, there's the guy again. Why does he always look so mad?
Being a pirate sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's like not exactly a luxurious lifestyle.
I don't know. Look at them. They look happy.
I'm sure they prefer it to like.
Look at her. Her teeth are white.
Yeah, why are her teeth white?
Well, she's
a
royalty.
woman. She has to be pretty.
Yeah, it's fair. Both good points.
I know we had the sugar talk. Like we're like, sure, she was rich enough to afford sugar, so she should have bad teeth. But of course, you know, I don't. Maybe she never developed a taste for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I felt the need to describe what the sugar talk was after saying that.
I'm glad you did, because I didn't immediately connect 2 and 2, but I would have just gone with it.
The sugar talk is what I call when I teach people how to kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is what I call when I try to get the game exchange workers to give me more money for my my trade-ins.
Let me give you the sugar talk real quick. That's
Yeah.
Me too, love.
Man, I wish that was me.
So
What?
I'm just.
Yeah, you're right.
What are they talking about?
Swords. I don't know.
The plot, I guess.
Yeah.
She wants the compass, but but it's broken.
Has Jack said what his plan is yet, or is he just kind of doing things and everyone's
He's
going
just
along
doing
with it?
things. I don't think Jack ever has a plan.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
that's
if
fair.
once in these movies he has a plan.
I think he's got some real bad brain damage from his drinking. I really don't think he understands what's going on in any scene.
He probably doesn't. Honestly, he's probably forgotten what he was trying to do. You know, if this were realistic.
He's like, everyone's talking to me like I know I'm on this boat, so I'm going to pretend like I know I'm on this boat.
Of course, they're being chased by an octopus man, so I don't know how realistic this is.
Yeah, I mean, you prove it didn't happen. I'll say that.
Compass
Ah,
works with her.
She took it.
She took it. But he thinks it's broken because it doesn't point the way it's supposed to, but
No, I think he knows, doesn't he? I think everyone else calls it broken.
oh, I thought it was broken.
I used to have a toy of that compass, and you would just press the button and it would spin. I really loved it.
McDonald's came out with this line of really cool spy toys one time.
Yeah?
And it was the coolest thing in the world. I wanted them all, but I don't remember what any of them did. I couldn't tell you. I think
Yeah.
one of them was like a not kaleidoscope. Whatever it's like you look in the mirror and you can see behind you.
Yeah, there was like a big wave of like spy things that were like, you know, like they were like marketing to kids like spy on your sister. Like, you know, like little like cameras and stuff. You like, you know,
Yeah.
like look around the corner and stuff.
It's the craze of spy kids, I guess. Everybody was like,
Yeah.
all these kids want to spy.
I guess so, yeah. These kids want to like, you know, snoop.
The Spy Kids, Daniel Craig's Bond, and of course, you know, the Patriot Act.
Yeah, I wanted to snoop around and spy on people too, but I really had no one to spy on.
Yeah, don't forget
It's
about
like-
Watergate. That was big with kids.
Oh yeah, people
Yeah.
love Watergate. The Watergate Lego set, one of my favorites.
What unnecessarily, like, they're walking. Don't whip them. They're good.
Yeah, you know
Just
what,
keep eating
Jacob?
these evil
Slavery is unnecessary.
Look, it's a kindness. They got barnacles on them. He's trying to get the barnacles off.
All right, you would think that way, wouldn't you?
Yeah, go ahead and justify slavery, Braden.
Get with Bray. Just go watch the rest of the fifth Pirates movie.
You
please.
can't make me.
Go do it. You have to. I'm pulling out my knife. Sorry, knife.
I believe it's kniff if you're going to go with the hard K.
Kniffy.
Just made it worse every day.
Oh, he's going to teleport.
Yeah, he's got a little telescope.
Bullshit!
If it was the Flying Dutchman, he would have teleported through my telescope.
Why is it on water then? Riddle me that.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's flying to me. It doesn't look Dutch either.
It's a Flying Dutchman if you have a disability where you can't see water.
Or nationality, because he looks French.
It's the watering Frenchman.
I feel like you're the only man who's ever called Bill Nighy French.
Yeah, he doesn't sound Dutch. He sounds Scottish, but he looks French.
It's the watering Scottishman. I love that movie.
They've hinted at the Kraken before in the film, but it's just kind of out here now.
They
Have
need
they-
something to do.
Okay, have they named it before? Or is it just like
Lucille, I think.
okay?
Yeah. It does kind of just show up.
Yeah,
Like a lot of the things in this movie, it's kind of happened. But also, it could just end up being us not paying attention.
yeah, probably. I mean, honestly, it might be. Is that part of Jack's?
Is it our fault
Curse.
that we're? Nah,
my
okay,
fault?
I'm
This
not-
movie's.
Oh, it's your fault. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know about ours.
Oh, I forgot. Braden is never wrong. He's on his high horse right now.
Yeah.
Can you please take the horse out of the apartment?
Hey, the
It's a
horse
little too
pays
tall.
rent.
It's
You
piss-
don't.
It's pissing on my equipment.
It pays rent. You don't. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
If this episode gets corrupted, blame the horse.
Blame the horse. Title of my band: Blame the horse.
Yeah. I would listen to a band called Blame the Horse. What music do they make?
Nay.
Well, I've never heard anything like that.
Yeah, you know what? It's pretty bad. Luckily, you can blame the horse. That's it. That's the whole bit. I had an idea, a funny idea of making an album. It's no audio in any of it. The album's called like Recipe for Chocolate Cake, and then each song is just the ingredients and recipe for chocolate cake.
Yeah. Are they all different chocolate cakes? Like
No. So it's like the title of each song is the recipe of what you need for
Ah.
the chocolate cake. So it's like the first song's like 2 eggs or whatever.
Yeah. I like it.
Funny bit, but obviously each their own, I guess.
How would you determine how long each track would be of silence?
Each like I don't know, like 4 minutes 20 seconds or something.
You know,
I do like that.
the band Wolfpack
Huh?
released an album called Sleepify,
Okay.
and they encouraged all their fans to listen to it as they slept. It was just an album of silence, like 6 different songs of silence.
Yeah.
And then they got enough money from having all their fans listen to that while they slept to do a free tour.
That's
Okay.
really cool.
Yeah.
We should do that with ours. We'll do a commentary track where we say nothing.
Yeah. Well, you pick the movie.
We'll do over Pirates 5.
Yeah.
But we are actually watching it. We just don't say anything.
Yeah. You just in awe at how bad.
Sometimes you can hear us.
You hear like card shuffling as we play Uno.
Yeah.
Hear Braden snoring in the background.
The Uno cast. You can hear me pee my pants. I don't know why you can hear it.
But you hear both Braden and I in the background say, Ash, we told you to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, well, it just kind of happened, you know.
Come on, man. It's the 3rd time today. Can't keep doing that. Oh, he's giving him the eyes.
He's got extra senses.
Well, come on, man.
Where are you
There's
There is nowhere to run.
nowhere to hide.
That was not Scottish enough on my part. You did a good Scottish.
Yes, yes. What the frick is this guy? That guy looks so CGI.
Honestly, they kind of all do. I don't.
I mean, they all
CGI
look CGI, but I think the ones that look kind of human
Yeah,
look the worst.
that's fair. The Kraken looks terrible to me.
It's just not cracking it, you know?
It's not crack-a-lackin'.
It's not great. It's the dress.
I remember it looking better when it shows back up towards the end of the movie. I'm sure they probably just put all the money there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, they probably just need a scene to establish that the Kraken is like a big old threat.
Big old threat.
Yeah. This is what the Kraken does.
It does exactly what you would do if you were a giant sea monster.
Yeah, how does this benefit it? Is it just entertainment?
I think Davy Jones is like, hey, go destroy that ship. And,
Just
and it
hungry.
does.
I would destroy ships if I were hungry.
Yeah.
He's just possessive of the ocean. You know, the ocean's its domain, not ours.
Diet of Wood. My band name.
What is it?
Diet of Wood.
Diet of Wood?
Yeah.
I like it.
It's Cardi B's new single.
Cardi B's?
Yeah.
All right. The Doors is coming back, and it's Diet of Wood.
The what's coming back?
The Doors.
Ah,
I'd be
man.
pretty surprised if the Doors came back.
I think they could do it. They played a rock. What was it? When they got inducted to the Rock Hall of Fame, they played with Eddie Vedder.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'd listen to that.
It was I don't remember the name of their keyboardist, but the keyboard he had was not good. It sounded like a toy.
Did he like insist on bringing his own, or did the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame insist on him using theirs?
I really don't know.
Please, we have this really nice... No! My daughter gave this to me as my Christmas gift. I have to use it.
That's all I have left.
Dun, 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 dun.
You sound better than him.
Dun, dun, dun.
My
Give me a
favorite-
Doors song. I don't know off the top of my head.
Crystal Ship.
Dun, 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 dun. Another one.
Riders on the Storm.
Dun, 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 dun. One more. Rules of 3 in comedy. Come on.
The end.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun,
it.
dun, 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 dun,
The copyright infringement, Jacob. What are you doing?
I hate money. Throw it all away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't get, we don't get strikes for mentioning the names of Doors songs, do we?
No, there's no way.
Okay.
No.
Good.
We're not claiming to make them, which I did.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think you made the Doors songs because I made them.
I made the Doors.
Yeah, well,
I'm their parents.
I am the one who invented Doors in general, so you wouldn't have your band name if it weren't for me.
All right. Well, I'm the Wheels.
I'm the one that killed Jim Morrison, so you guys could flourish.
That's a cool band name.
Thank
the one
you.
who killed Jim Morrison.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Probably won't. People probably don't like it that much though, but it's cool.
You know, when we were at the concert last night, watching Death Angel, Exodus, and Testament, I made a joke about Dimebag getting shot.
Okay.
I think it's fine to joke about dead people. I really do, especially when they've been dead for decades.
Okay. Fair enough. I want my jar of dirt.
You really will say anything to anyone, like just complete strangers on the internet, the entire public, for all you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty content with everyone knowing that, yeah, I made a joke about Dimebag getting shot, and I don't think it's a big deal.
Kraken.
Kraken. What are they? Well, yeah. Well, what nationality are they? They English? They don't sound English.
They're pirates.
They're hooligans.
Oh, they're probably from Devonshire.
They're from Pikachu or something. I don't know. Oh, this scene.
Oh, this scene's in this movie?
Yeah, I thought it was the next movie too. This movie's long. This is
Yeah.
kind of 2 parts.
Actually, the scene I remember the most from this movie. Them, like, digging and throwing shit around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really just remembered like up to when Davy Jones first appears and then the end.
I don't remember the end, so I remember. I don't know what I remember of this movie. I remember this scene, but I didn't know it was this movie. So I guess
You know what? I think I'm thinking of a different scene because I think in the next scene they come back to this island and do their little like thing that I was thinking of. Like here they dig, and then the next movie I think they come back and like talk and like do a little like bit.
what? Sorry, I zoned out.
It's not worth repeating.
All right, I'll listen back.
No value.
I had my headphone off for a second, so I had only my deaf ear headphone work.
Happens.
It does, especially if you're deaf in an ear.
Get one of them to look at me, and then I can teleport.
Down.
Davy Jones, why don't we just go there?
Though they come back here in the 3rd movie, right?
guys?
Yeah, I think they do. I really feel like they do, yeah.
Because I remember the 3rd movie there being more cordialness. Who's the villain in the 3rd movie? It's not Davy Jones again.
I think it is Davy Jones again.
Is it Davy Jones again?
Yeah, they fight on Davy Jones's ship, at least. They're on the Flying Dutchman.
Because I mean, it's what is it? Dead Man's Chest, and then
Outroads in. Oh, there's some, like,
Yeah.
end of the world prophecy or something they were fighting. I claim to remember it, and then I don't actually know the answer
but
to the
I
question.
think actually the 3rd movie they just had to work with Barbossa.
Isn't
If he
that the
comes
fourth
back, I'm
movie?
pretty sure.
I thought Barbossa came back in the 4th one.
He comes back in the 4th. Oh. He probably is back in the 4th one. I really just all these blending together.
You know what? I don't even care. I like Barbossa. Let him
I
be in
like
all of them.
Barbossa. You can, but Barbossa Blackbeard or is Blackbeard ever in these movies?
Blackbeard's in the 4th one, I think. It's Blackbeard, Barbossa, and, Jack.
Okay. And that, yeah, because I remember the Lego set now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember these movies. The 3rd one, I'm blanking the 3rd one then. I have no idea what happened to the 3rd one.
There's a vortex. That's all I really remember.
Okay.
There's a
cool.
vortex, and I think they come back to this beach and, like,
Just
talk.
kissing in these movies? Oh!
Yeah.
That's the guy she was supposed to marry in the 1st movie.
Oh, that is?
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
I'll take your word for it.
And then
Yeah.
he's like a bum now.
Yeah, sure. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah,
Sounds
me
right.
too. A Keira Knightley rejection would be pretty hard to handle.
And he's
Yeah.
like, because he just looked at them kiss, and he was like really upset about it. But they also didn't establish in this movie. Yeah, that's definitely him. But they didn't establish in this movie that he was like in love with her or anything like that, or like
Unless
a new character was in love with her. So that's why. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him. He looks pretty much the same, just now with a beard and whatnot, and he has his raggedy outfit. I don't know where he came from in this movie. I don't know why he's back now, but
I'm surprised you remember that. I can't even remember that. I'm trying to remember that guy in the first movie. I do not.
Yeah.
That looks like a pretty modern jacket. That hemming on that collar.
I hate to break it to you. Probably is.
Not period accurate.
He just took her sword.
Why?
Because I think he hates him just because.
Oh.
He does still work for the British people. He's claiming not to. I think he was claiming that he. Oh no, he wants his life back. He was betrayed. He was kicked out from them. Okay, I get it.
All right.
Now I'm just saying what's in the movie.
Yeah.
They didn't like him anymore, and now he's trying to make them like him again.
You knew a lot more than I got.
Hey, I haven't this whole time. It just all came back to me.
The brain blast.
I'm gonna start calling that every time I have a question on any of my classes. I'm gonna raise my hand and be like, "Hey, professor, I have a brain blast."
How long do you think it would take to get kicked out of a class for doing that?
Once.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, is that little tomfoolery in college?
No, there's plenty of tomfoolery. It depends on the professors I do it in front of. But it's funnier to say once. Right? No Jimmy Neutron references.
Yeah.
I had to explain the
It's
plot
in the
to us.
syllabus.
Yeah. Jimmy Neutron.
Killed my father.
He might as well have. He sucks. He's the worst.
I don't know. I like 2D Jimmy,
Yeah, the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour was like.
but 3D Timmy sucks.
Yeah.
I think that 3D animation style I hate though.
They did not have the budget to make a 3D animated show, but they still did.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was budget. I think it was honestly the technology. Because even the CG movies at the time looked terrible. Like the first Toy Story looks like garbage.
That's fair. I haven't really gone back and watched the first Toy Story in a while.
Same.
I mean, same here. I just always knew it looked like garbage.
That's just how CGI is in general, though. I went back and watched
Oh,
Frozen.
some more slapstick comedy. Just trying to get their attention.
Just sword fighting.
Well,
Men and their sword fighting. There's an analogy there. Oh yeah.
there we go.
Okay. Well, we're back. I'll flag that too, but
All right.
that'll take a moment. I think in general I know
Yeah.
around where I can cut, so it should still be synced up for everybody.
Sounds
If not,
good.
maybe a few seconds here and there, but it should be fine.
Mm.
That's annoying. That was just
Yeah, womp womp.
womp womp indeed.
You really can't account for an act of God.
Yes. Don't be sexist. Anyways, that was a good moment of slapstick comedy. Here are the boys. Me and the boys coming to the. Me
Me and the boys going to Florida to kill Ron DeSantis.
Oh, it's this area.
Oh, shit.
I didn't realize this
Yeah,
was
okay.
this in this movie.
You know, I thought it was earlier, like around the cannibal scene. So when it didn't happen, I kind of wrote it off too.
I thought this was the movie, the fourth movie.
Is Salma Hayek in the first movie? I mean, the fourth movie.
Oh, I could not answer that question.
I remember Salma Hayek being in it, but I don't know if she is.
Who is that?
She was. I know she's in a lot of stuff.
Oh,
but
I think I know who you're talking about. If it's who I think it is, then yes. If it's not, then I don't know.
she was in Eternals. I can't remember her name in Eternals.
Oh, is she one of the main people in Eternals?
I'll just pull up a picture. I'll just Google it because I can't remember. I
Pretty sure if it's the person I'm thinking of, then yeah, she's a pirate. She's Blackbeard's daughter, I think.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Salma Hayek. I should remember her name in Eternals for as much as I defend Eternals, but I do not. Her?
Yeah. Oh, she is. Yeah. Okay. She looks a lot different now than she did. Like what I remember her in the movie, but yeah.
Yeah. Ajax. That's who she was in Eternals.
Yeah.
That's right. Not only do I like Batman v Superman and every other terrible movie I mentioned, but I'm a big fan of Eternals too.
I liked Eternals too, though.
I'm glad you did. I'm really glad you
I
did.
enjoyed it. It was a nice change of pace from a lot of other Marvel movies, and I liked all the cast. It was the first like standalone Marvel movie in a while.
Right? Well, I mean, I don't. Shang-Chi was pretty standalone. I mean, well, it has some stronger references to like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had the 10 rings, so I guess not as much as Eternals.
I don't know. I just like it was just different pacing and stuff. That's what made me like about it.
I managed to convince this like almost 30-year-old guy to watch it. Well, he said he's gonna watch. I don't know if he did. David, do you know David? What's David's last name, Ash?
Well, don't say
Should
the
I
last name.
say it here?
No, you
Don't
should
say
not. Okay, but anyway. So Dave, it's a good thing it's a common name. Anyway, I convinced a guy named David that it's worth a shot. He said he'd watch it. I don't know if he has, and I'm not gonna be the guy to be like, "Hey, you watch this Marvel movie? I told you it's really good."
I doubt if he has. I mean, like,
David Schwimmer, can you please stop?
Yeah.
you
Another bit
know,
of slapstick.
there's a guy in that group who I think looks so much like David Schwimmer.
I have
And
no
you've
idea.
met him, Jacob. He was at the first Call of Cthulhu session.
I did not.
I'm
was
not about
there
to
for that.
I mean-
name drop him.
He also has a very common name, I'll say. But
I know who you're talking about, but I have not met him.
Well, I'm just not gonna.
oh yeah, because you weren't at the.
Oh,
wasn't at
you
the first
weren't
Call of Cthulhu
there.
thing, no.
Yeah, you were at the character building though. He
yeah,
was there
but he
for a
was
second.
he was there. Oh, okay.
I guess you probably wouldn't have seen him. Have you never seen him though?
I think
No?
I've seen him briefly, but not enough to really know him. You know.
Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna name drop someone though and say that guy looks like David Schwimmer. 'Cause that's just a mean thing to say.
Yeah. David Schwimmer
It looks like a
David
sexy
Schwimmer.
David Swimmer. I'll say that.
Yeah, sure, that works.
All right, is that possible?
Apparently.
He does it. He pulls it off.
Is that scene? Is that area used to get in the fourth movie, or to make that up? Because I know they come back to this island. I'm sure. Maybe they don't.
I
don't know.
really feel like they come back to this island.
I just thought
in one
this
of
was
them.
the fourth movie. This was in the fourth movie, but also I guess Emma Swan and Will Turner aren't in it,
Yeah.
which is the worst part of the fourth movie. I think if they were in it, they could have. I would consider it a good quadrilogy, even if the movie was in the same quality as it is now.
I probably wouldn't personally.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Like, honestly, it'd probably just be extra stuff.
It does have Selma Hayek in it. That's what we were talking about here in the bathroom. That's what led to Eternals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fourth one does.
Yeah. That's one of the few things I remember about it.
Yeah, I remember the mermaids.
I don't remember
yeah,
Selma
there
Hayek
was.
being there.
This is good. Like that bit is a good one. This whole key bit is good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great bits in these movies
Mm-hmm.
that kind of make a lot of the other stuff worth it. I don't think anything in this movie is bad. It just goes on longer than it probably should.
Yeah, that's true. And there's just a lot of like stuff that happens.
There's a lot of stuff that happens.
The sword fighting I've noticed is there's a lot less attention on it. It's all like, you know, there's these far
Yeah.
away shots here. You don't get intimate with it.
That's true.
Yeah, it's much more about the set pieces, which makes sense because since I'm sure they got more budget to do it, they're more expensive, and you want to film it like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the set pieces can easily go into another ride. The sword fighting can't.
Yeah, and you know what? If they were doing that little wheel thing,
That's true. I forgot about that. This is a carnival ride essentially.
yeah, that's true. If they were doing that wheel thing that they showed in the wide shot, like all of themselves, like actually doing it, then that's impressive. But I don't really know if it was.
There was a hamster wheels. Hamsters were doing this on a wheel,
Yeah.
and they just kind of like put them over them.
Well, then that's even more impressive.
Yeah.
It looked like they were not hamsters at all.
I remember this Lego minifigure.
Yeah,
Shit, I think I do too.
I kind of remember him.
He was in the wheel set.
Yeah, it was.
What happened
I
to, like,
liked him better in minifigure form because he wasn't. He had a chin and like a. I don't know.
Did I miss something? Why didn't? What happened to all his backup? There was like 15 of those guys just a second ago.
They're all fighting Emma and the other pirate, two other pirate people.
Man, those dumbass like shark pirates decided to leave the chest with one guy.
Man, imagine the heartburn Davy Jones must have with that chest getting tossed around.
You
He's
know,
got some medicine. It's fine.
the only thing that makes the movie tolerable is assuming he can't actually feel what happens to the heart unless it's like actually like something that could kill it. And apparently, you know, it rolling around isn't going to kill it.
Huh.
Otherwise, it'd kill him.
I mean, it being out of his chest, not killing it, is like.
You know,
You think he wouldn't feel pocket lint on it? I feel like if someone put my heart in their pocket, I was like magically connected to it, and I got like there was like lint.
How
in
much
the
can you
holes.
feel on your heart now?
yeah.
Well, the heart's not outside my body.
Yeah, but
is the
like
thing.
it's in your body and it's still touching a good amount of stuff.
I guess.
I don't know. I don't notice my heart. Sometimes I feel a beat, but that's about it.
I don't think
Yeah.
you'd feel it because like a lot of the body isn't meant to feel. It's why like if you feel your top front teeth with the bottom of your tongue, like you won't feel like anything. Like when you do this, you flip your tongue around, like, and then use the bottom part of your tongue.
It's a
to
very
touch-
visual thing.
Yeah, these teeth. It's from a Vsauce video, so hopefully the people know what I'm talking about.
All right, doing a commentary over that Vsauce video
Mhm.
next. Bottom of the video, bottom of your tongue on top of your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
How about everybody's doing this at home too? Yeah,
I feel something.
Feels slimy.
Yeah. You can't feel your elbow, apparently, the tip of your elbow. You ever have someone try to lick the tip of your elbow?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that. I had plenty of people lick my elbow in my prime.
More than you realize.
Probably.
You know, I was thinking this the other day. If you have like a full heart, like a mammal, like a large mammal or human-sized heart, and you like bake it, like does it like fall in on itself because of the chambers, or does it maintain like the full plump heart shape? Do you guys know?
No, I do not.
I
Can't
remember.
say I do.
I can't remember why I was thinking about this, but it crossed my mind that I didn't know, and I was wondering.
Oh, is that the heart?
I
Does he
think
have the heart?
chicken hearts are the only hearts I've ever seen like sold, just like
He
on the
knows
market.
it's
Like
not in the chest. The guy knows it's not in the chest.
yeah.
Yeah, what do they want the chest for exactly?
Yeah, what are they trying to do?
Do they not just not know what's in it?
They might not.
I think they just think it's money or something. Like they want money. They just want to have it because
Yeah.
of regular pirate stuff, you know.
Treasure.
Treasure. The real treasure was her heart, after all.
Jack.
What did you do?
But I'm pretty sure the British dude now has the heart. But it was not explicitly said, so maybe he doesn't. But maybe
Yeah.
that's the point. Maybe maybe the jar breaks later, and you're supposed to think that the heart's in there, but it's not.
Yeah.
But also, why would there be a scene of him putting something in his coat
Well, if he has the heart, then why is he running down there like
with
that?
the chest?
Yeah. If he just has both of them.
Maybe because he didn't want to keep carrying the heart around.
Maybe.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't have a loose heart in my jacket pocket.
That's fair.
Your bravery is wasted. What a good line. I would love to be able to hold my head like that.
It'd be interesting. I've always wondered how it
that's
felt.
a good bit.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be scary to like have like your vision like that close to your center of gravity.
Oh yeah, it'd be terrifying.
I think you'd get used to it eventually.
The body doesn't go.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't like that. If like
That's
Oh,
I
I
forgot
love
his
that.
head's- That's what his head is.
that's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, but where's the heart now?
Sorry
Yeah.
about the brain damage, Will.
Hate when that happens. My brain did damage.
I've all been there.
The Commodore.
Yeah. The guy that no one cares about.
Is he in all of them?
Oh, he may be in the third one, but I doubt he's in the ones after that.
Yeah, I at least
have
hope
to.
he comes back for the third one. It's a funny little character. Enamored with the woman.
Yeah, I mean, you also didn't even recognize him back. Granted, I didn't recognize him for a minute either, but
Yeah. He's like Waldo. You just gotta like spot him. Point him out.
in the background of the third one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he needed like the dirt. There was
What?
something the woman who plays Shriek, she said something about needing the dirt from that island, I think, or something like that.
But why not get the dirt from the island when you're at the island then?
Well, he was at the island. He got the dirt.
But
Didn't
he
he?
had the jar of dirt already, I thought. I
Oh,
don't
maybe he did. Well, he needed the jar of dirt. So maybe that's what he got from her. I don't know. I haven't been following this movie.
know.
obviously.
What's happening?
Yeah.
So if
Subscribe
you
and-
know, the comment in the comments below.
Yeah, tell us what the jar of dirt's about, because we are not going to rewatch this.
Well, I might if I had it, but
I mean, honestly, I could too. Yeah. If I really wanted to, there's nothing wrong with the film.
yeah,
It's a pretty fun movie. I'm sure we'll all see this again at least one more time before we die.
Yeah.
I'll save it
Eventually.
twice. I really like the Pirates movies.
I like them. I
Yeah,
like them a lot.
They're fun movies. You know, it's pirates. What's better than that?
Yeah, you don't get a lot of pirates anywhere. Don't see them enough. What was the last movie that had pirates in it? Honestly.
This one. Pirates 5.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that also didn't come out terribly long ago, maybe like 4 years ago.
I don't know about movies. There's Is it Black Flags or Black Sails?
Oh,
on
yeah.
Showtime, the TV show.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. It's a pretty good show.
That's good to know.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched enough of it, but
I like
I've
Pirates.
liked what I've watched. Taika Waititi, you know.
That's our flagman's death.
Yeah.
Oh,
Different show.
yeah. Then I don't know.
I'm talking about some like the show I'm talking about is one of those like adults, like lots of like sex and violence type shows.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
Showtime.
I mean,
I wanted.
I feel like Our Flags Means Death came out sooner, or like.
Yeah, it came out a lot more recent. So that probably is like the most recent pirate media. Oh, Skull and Bones is finally out this year.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
What is
It's
that?
Some pirate game.
It's a
Okay.
Ubisoft pirate game. It's probably not going to be as good as Black Flag though, because like
Pirates 101.
you only play as the ships. Pirates 101, good callback.
Never good as Wizard 101, but it was still fun.
I didn't play either of them. Oh yeah, there it is. No heart.
Wizard 101 I played a lot of as a kid. That was like my video game
Yeah.
because my computer couldn't run a lot, so I could play that and like Minecraft sometimes.
Yeah, I hear good things about the 101 games.
Yeah, they're fun. Still around. I've picked them up. I want to say less than like a year ago. I played a little bit. I didn't get. It was more fun as a kid, you know. But
Yeah, I didn't realize the servers were still up.
Yeah, me
Oh,
neither.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I had
I think
webcams.
they're adding more things still.
That's what I did.
Damn.
Yeah, they're adding more things. Wow.
Yeah,
it's still
webcams is
got
where it was
support.
at.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was big on
webcams.
webcams.
Oh, yeah. I think I still have most of my webcams.
Yeah.
You look behind you, and my brain was like, "Oh, someone's behind you." But then I realized, like, y'all don't live with anybody else. That'd be terrifying if someone was here. And then I got really freaked out for a second.
I just looked behind me because Braden looked behind
I
him.
thought there was a Goose Webkins up there at some point for some reason, and there's not, and I don't know why I thought that.
That my place.
Yeah. So your place and
My old place, yeah, which is the same format layout as your place right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did have the Google Webkins above my fridge for a moment. I think his name was Terry. I forget.
I loved the Google Webkins. It was such a great design.
It was. Looks like a penis.
Vaguely.
That's all you need.
It's all you need in design.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you know what, Kraken? You really shouldn't have put your arms there.
Yeah, come on. You can't feel it. Like it's all suction cups.
You've probably, played around with enough boats that you know where the cannons are.
See, I feel like it looks better this time.
Yeah, it does.
Glad it's dead. But I don't, other than I foil, I'm not really sure. Yeah. It adds the conflict of now they have to deal with they have no boats away. No way to get home, really. Lost at sea, traditionally.
What are you talking about?
The Kraken, like, I was trying to figure out what the purpose of it in the sake of the movie, but I guess introducing it earlier is, like, to set up it coming back now to ruin them being able to go home easily. Adding more, like, all of this.
They always just swim home.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, on the barrels.
That's a bad idea. Who's responsible for inventory here?
When was the last time they even, loaded up?
Load the rum.
Well, I don't know if they did, but they should have loaded up when they stopped at that island with the bar fight forever ago. 6 set pieces back.
Yeah, they
Action
probably
pieces
didn't.
back. I mean,
Yeah.
They're bringing back the silverware thing, but with rum.
see, there you go. It's close to the surface. You get the water distortions. How it works.
Yeah. Sure is.
When they did the same shot earlier, it didn't show any distortion. It just showed it under the surface of the water, and that's it really bothered me.
Oh.
Yeah. He's leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Classic Jack.
Yeah, the little coward. Me too.
It's what's best for the boat because Davy Jones is tied to his soul because of their debt.
That's true.
Kraken's back.
Yeah. I don't know if Davy Jones can tell Jack's leaving. And I don't think that's what's going through Jack's mind.
Yeah, it's gotta suck being on this ship. You don't really get paid. You just go through these horrible adventures where everything is torn up.
Yeah, but hey, man, you saw the Kraken. How many people
You
can
get to
really
live
say that?
somewhere and eat sometimes.
Surely you take like psychic damage seeing the Kraken. These things shouldn't exist.
I guess.
I look at that.
I don't know. This is
That's
a
horrifying.
big squid.
That kind of reminds me of that scene in Deep Rising. Except like a lot less graphic.
Oh yeah, or Alien Resurrection as well.
Oh, I don't remember much of Alien Resurrection. Like I never do.
It's not a good movie.
It's terrible.
But there's also like someone getting sucked through something scene like that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of people getting sucked through things. It's one of like, it's like on the bottom of my list of ways to die. It just looks terrible.
Being
sure it is.
crushed sounds terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like crushing probably happens a little more instant though.
Depends on like how you get crushed, I guess.
What about, like those walls closing in slowly?
Oh,
that's
yeah,
horrible.
no, I don't want that.
That's the
God.
bad crush.
Yeah.
Ideally, my ideal death is peacefully in my sleep, but you know,
Yeah.
I
I guess I don't really have much of an ideal death. Just
that's
death
just
I don't
the
want.
traditional ideal. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's the goal for all of us.
I
in
don't want to
general.
die painfully. I feel like
I wouldn't want to die painfully either, but I feel like at the end of the day, when you're dying, it's probably going to be at least a little bit like you something's going to be wrong with your body at the point that you're dying. No matter what, you're going to be old. You know,
far enough.
life is the pain, dying's the release.
That's one of the rejected Joker tattoos from Suicide Squad.
Davy Jones said earlier that life is terrible or whatever he says. Why
Cruel.
should death be any different? So
Yeah.
Kraken.
I love it back when they used to put a little bit of blood in PG-13 movies. They really sanitized them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even pay attention to the movie ratings anymore, to be honest with you. So I would know.
I don't watch anything above PG.
I can just tell. You watch a movie, now I just know because like the content ratings aren't really there anymore to tell you like what's in the movie. They're just kind of
Yeah.
there to tell you what kind of movie it is at this point.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's
Like
fair.
G's for like kid movies, PG's for family movies, PG-13s for your summer blockbusters, and R-rateds for your dramas. Essentially,
Where do comedies fit?
really depends.
PG-13 or R.
Yeah, pretty
Damn.
much. Yeah, that'll take it down.
Uh-huh. Shooting the barrels.
Oh, I see. Yes, I suppose I will actually take it down.
Yeah, Brayden, think before you speak.
What
No.
a stupid thing.
Don't tell me what to do.
You know what?
You're
I've
so
tried before.
stupid,
It just
Braden.
doesn't work.
Braden's so dumb.
I've also tried to think before I speak. Believe me, it's not for lack of trying.
It's gotten you this far.
Is that
Is
the
that a
movie?
Phone?
I actually thought I was in the movie for a second too.
Yeah, I thought that was, like. Yeah, it's doomed anyways. I mean, womp womp, man. Get rid of it. You can see land. I feel like you could at least get there.
Everything's good. Mm-hmm.
Looks like a warm coat. How do you go around in the Caribbean with that?
Well,
Warmly.
yeah. Well, I feel like he takes it off whenever he ports, but I'm sure when you're on the sea, and you're moving, it's a lot colder.
Yeah, that's true. Got the breeze, the wind. There's that.
What's going on with this?
Yeah, I don't. The
I can't
love
remember.
triangle really doesn't make any sense here.
Oh wait, no, I think that's not.
She's trying to get the something from him,
Oh, the compass.
probably, but also
Oh, she's okay. Yeah.
oh yeah, he. Okay, so she understands the mark thing.
Yeah.
Pirate.
That's not my name. Yeah.
How am I gonna get out of this one, guys?
Should have put more points into lockpicking. That doesn't sound like him. Shouldn't they all know that that doesn't sound like him?
Their faces had bullshit written all over it.
Yeah, that'll work. Just pull a little harder.
Come on, it's gotta break your thumb and your hand will slip right out.
You know what? Yeah, if he really cared, he would just break his thumb. Maybe even break his wrist.
That could be a death sentence in this day and age, though.
Probably is, but it's, you know,
I guess so. Staying here.
it's a death sentence either way. Oh,
There we go.
Oh no!
oh, here it comes. And it does look pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks all right. I mean, not now that it's the whole screen.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it looks better than most of the Marvel movies.
Yeah, what doesn't, though?
Fair point.
DC movies.
Hey, DC movies look fantastic. Don't give me that.
Now that's gross.
Yep.
I don't remember what you gagged at earlier, but oh yeah, the toenail thing.
Yeah.
Well, you don't like the big old pile of mucus all over him?
No, I do not. I can't with mucus.
That's some really good looking phlegm, too. It looks just like it. I wonder what they used.
Yeah, I wonder what they used, too, because, man, is that gross.
I guess also the setup of the Kraken is his death.
Yeah.
I kind of forget that's how the movie ends, or like this happens. I don't know how long the movie has left.
And I'm pretty
go,
sure it
Jack.
ends, like, right after this.
Yeah, I think this is the last shot of the movie.
Yeah.
It seemed like it,
Oh,
but
no,
it
I was wrong.
Because that's this is a cool shot. I like that.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
Look at all of them looking hot.
These hot, sexy pirates under the hot Caribbean sun, ready to sell some toys in an amusement park expansion.
Ready to drop their freaking debut album. Are you kidding me? Look at them. Arr, good show. Good show. 8 out of 10. I've seen better.
Oh, boys, let's pick it up and go home.
Yeah. I'm not the devil. Why would you say that?
Well, I just assumed. You know, you got our souls captured.
That's really offensive. I've got a name. You know my name.
Yeah, but like, you know, the devil's a title, I thought.
Get out of here, Sharkhead.
Where's Sharkhead supposed to go?
The water, you know. He's got a shark head.
But his soul's bonded to the ship and all that.
I guess he's got to go to the lower decks.
Yeah, I guess the guy does have to come back because the heart, he has it.
Yeah, I guess, is he going to bring up this
He
guy?
controls Davy Jones at some point, and that's why he comes back. He works for the British.
Oh.
The third one, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. You know, it's weird that the British Parliament is like part of these films. I mean, it's not weird particularly. I just don't remember any of the British Parliament plot.
Yeah, I forget they're as big as they are.
Yeah.
Like they have their own separate scenes and whatnot.
Yeah.
He looks so rad as like this guy, this version of himself, as opposed to he was in the first film.
Yeah. He's got a nice wardrobe.
It's really hard to pull off those wigs, though. There's not one person that looks rad in those wigs.
Oh, you're talking about
The
that
British
guy?
wigs, yeah.
No,
No, I'm not saying he looks cool. I'm saying the other guy looks cool.
Oh,
But I'm
yeah.
saying when he was wearing like the wig and stuff, it's really hard to look cool.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I couldn't do it. No one
I-
could.
I'll try. I'll see. You'll see in my Halloween costume if I look cool or not.
Good
I really
luck.
hope this comes out before Halloween. Otherwise,
Yeah, doesn't really make much sense.
or yeah,
I mean, it is September 15th. There's a fair chance it could.
no.
Why would you give out such intimate information, Braden?
Because I'm the devil.
I'm not a god. I'm the devil. Oh man, neither of you have seen that.
Seen what, or is it a spoiler to know?
I don't know if it's a spoiler. It's all that's left that I'm referencing.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't consider that a spoiler.
I have no idea what.
All that's left is a movie that some guy we've met made.
Yeah, some guy I like kind of know and know more by proxy than know him. I met him once, but like he made a movie and he reportedly, I haven't talked to him about the movie, but he'll admit it's bad. Let me say.
I mean, it's something like bad. Dude was like 20, friend of a friend. It's a feature-length movie. You know, he got his first movie made.
I mean, like, it's
Alright.
an hour and 9 minutes. I don't know if I'd call that feature length.
Yeah, it's more feature length than anything we've done.
Precisely.
I guess. Yeah.
That's the one. As far as I can tell, it's the one compliment it's been given is, "Hey, dude, you made a movie."
He did do it. You know, he went out there and made a film.
That'll be me one day.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you cannot make a worse movie than this.
I don't think it's possible because I've seen movies that I thought were like, I've seen movies that are on like par with like production value, but this one manages to be worse. There are people looking the same direction when they're talking to each other.
Okay. I'm not really sure. Like it cut scenes.
Like, look at Braden, and then like imagine we're having a conversation with each other.
Yeah,
like
okay.
yeah, like.
But are we in the same frame, or is it like a frame of me looking this way and then a frame of you looking that same way?
Oh yeah, different frames.
Okay, I was like, what a mistake to make.
At that point, you just gotta be like, you know, like not looking at the camera.
You're just Charlie Coxing it up.
Mm.
I'm excited for the third one. I don't know
What?
when we'll watch it, but I'm excited for it.
Excited for what?
The third one.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
I still have that blister on my tongue, so it's really hard to like.
Oh, that's fine. I'm excited for the third one too. Yeah, I don't remember just about anything from it.
Oh yeah, at World's End.
Yeah.
Is it the third one or is it the fourth one?
That's the third one. I remember she gets like 30 feet tall in one scene.
Oh yeah,
What?
she does.
I can't remember why.
Well, I don't remember that.
You know, witch things.
I
You what?
I was saying that like, just like 'cause I had
Yeah.
a thought, but then I realized they're all saying I right now, so it just made me sound like I was just saying I, but I'm like inquisitively I.
You agree? You'll save
What's what's their goal right now? What's at the World's End?
Jack Sparrow, they're going to bring him back to life.
I think it's
okay.
called At World's End because it's supposed to be at the edge of the map, or something like that. You know?
But do
Back
they
when
not
they
live
put-
in a flat Earth
No, the
like
world's-
Narnia?
No, I mean it's like a little flat.
It's a little flat.
Yeah, there is an edge that you could fall off, but you got to be like trying really hard. Or
Doesn't
just a-
seem, you know.
Oh, it
here
is
he
him.
is. Hey, director cameo.
Hey. He directed this?
No, I don't know why I said that. He was in the first one. He did. There he is.
Gorb-
Verbinski.
Gorbachev himself.
Gorbachev. All right.
All right, those are the guys who wrote it? Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Good job, guys.
We did it. Well, we watched the second one. Hope you guys liked it.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't, keep that to yourself or comment on Ash's Instagram.
If you didn't like it and you're here, that's your
watch.
problem, man.
Yeah.
Like I've
Nah.
been there.
I've been there. We all been there. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please subscribe for more. Let us movies you would like. Let us know what movies you would like to watch. Sorry, it's late and I have a blister on my tongue, so talking's great.
Yeah, just comment in the comments what you want to see.
Yeah.
Which Doctor Who episode you want us to do?
We
a
already established
commentary on?
what we were gonna do.
Well, we're starting with Sleep No More, but where are we gonna go after that?
Yeah, exactly.
What's the Jodie Whittaker?
Oh,
worst
Orphan 55.
Yeah.
And let me know the worst film you've seen.
We should do the worst episode of every Doctor.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be fun.
yeah. Which
At least of the latest, the reboot.
What's Christopher Eccleston's
Yeah.
worst episode? Would you guys say?
All of them.
I'm-
I don't know.
Hey, man.
probably
you
the
know
one.
me.
I like Eccleston.
The one with the fart aliens.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Oh, I don't know. I like the body horror aspect of that.
All right, well, we'll figure it out. Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, worst Doctor Who episodes. Go.
Yeah, that's the only thing we'll be commenting about.
Yeah.
Everyone, I want to make anybody that scrolls on the video and goes straight to the comment section really confused.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I think the first Doctor Who episode's this.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you all so very much, and excited for y'all to come back for the third one. Hopefully, because if you're here for the second one, why not come back for the third one?
Now get out of my
Now,
room.
go back.